Yo, hey, what's up, y'all? What it do, King Troop? Dímelo, Nendo. What's up, my guy? How you doing? I'll be right here. 1 second. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Seguro. All right. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. What's up, y'all? How's it going? How y'all doing? Damn, Nendo, 1 a.m., bro. I should have started earlier. Actually, the goal was to start earlier, but ended up went for dinner. I'm chilling, bro. I had just had dinner, had some drinks. So we're here, bro. Trying to, I don't know if we're gonna be productive today, but we tried. Hey, hell yeah, facts. That's what you gotta do. Yo, hey, your Spanish is picking up better, bro. How you like? Are you seeing yourself talking more Spanish or what? Yellow Demons look like this guy. This guy, bro. Fact, bro. Facts. What's up, King Troop, bro? How you been, man? Where you been at? What you got going on today? How's the project coming? How's life? I saw you came live last night, actually, bro, and I was almost about to jump into your stream, but then my son came down and he wanted to. We played some games together, like single player games together, so kind of like lost track of time and didn't jump in your stream. But you've been streaming like Elden Ring. That you tried the new game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little tipsy here, so I don't know. I don't know. I might jump into I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'll try to play some games. I don't know what y'all think about that. Like, should I try to play a game? Just to I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all think? I know I want to code, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be I'm a little bit over the bomber's peak. So I'm gonna be a little bit, for those of you who don't know about the bomber's peak is about how much you can drink. Like there was a study. They put a bunch of engineers, they gave them alcohol, and it reached a point in which they were really, really productive because they didn't give a shit about a lot of things. They didn't overthink a lot of shit, so they were really productive. But if you drink too much, then you drop really drastically. So bomber speak is a thing. It came out of Microsoft. Yeah, it's interesting. So I don't know where I'm going today with it. What's up? Dímelo, pizza de pepperoni. Que pues, compadre, ¿en qué andamos? Waffle Paul, dímelo. ¿En qué andas, mi brother? Aquí tranquilo. ¿Y vos? Just had a PHP backend MVC course. I hate PHP. I hate it too, bro. I don't. Like, you good, bro. PHP did pay my first job, though. Like, my first 3 to 5 years was PHP, bro. Howdy. Ya mi kernel compiló con éxito. Duro, brother. Duro. No worries, I get it. My stream basura anyway. Bro, it ain't basura. It ain't basura at all, bro. I've seen you stream before. You keep shit entertaining, engaged too. You speak to people. Bro, I don't remember my League of Legends password. I was thinking that maybe I would play League of Legends at some point, but my shit is just broken now. It's all laggy. We'll see though. Everything is like, oh man, it's trying to update. I don't know if we should do that though. Hey, who cares YouTube? Appreciate the sub, my 5 months, bro. It's been that long. Mi bro, contento, me salió trabajo con .NET. Duro, brother. Felicidades. Wafer Paul, felicidades. Felicidades a ti y felicidades a pizza de pepperoni. Que no queremos de pepperoni, de piña solamente. Pero felicidades a ambos, brother. Qué duro, man. Y entonces, ¿qué estás haciendo ahora con .NET? ¿Estás haciendo microservicios? ¿En qué andas? Um, a ver, my day's been good. Went to a knife convention. I and picked up two. Just chilling. About to probably do some work myself. Though, bro. Am I down for Overwatch? Here's the problem. I don't have Overwatch installed. I've only been playing Marvel Rivals from time to time. So I would have to, and I don't have space in my PS5. So it'll be a while before I actually get to download everything without fucking up the stream. So, but to be honest, I don't think I'll go back to Overwatch. I don't think Overwatch lore can compete with Marvel Rivals lore. Now, I'm not saying the gameplay is like the gameplay that's a little bit different, but yeah. I'm down though. I'm down to play something though. I think I'm leaning more to playing something today. Not gonna lie. Uh, estoy casi seguro que es password 123, bro. ¿Y eso? JVM greater than .NET environment. I think so too. Personally, I prefer JVM. But hey, if Waferpol is getting paid, let him get paid, bro. We don't hate on what he's using. Estás haciendo una API. Listo, Waferpol. ¿Y tienes algunos proyectos que has hecho al lado con .NET? ¿O este es tu primer trabajo solito con C Sharp y .NET? ¿Te gusta? ¿Cuál es tu experiencia? Coméntame un poquito, Waferpol. Oh, we're in ads. He might not be seeing it, bro. TGC, bro. I think I don't even have a TGC updated either, and I haven't played with that with the car. So you would definitely whoop me, King Troops. I don't know. I don't think I wanna jump into that, bro. Like what I have available, if I can get the PlayStation Remote Play to work right now, the only things that I probably have available are Warzone, Marvel Rivals. I could play Blueprints. That's a single player though. But multiplayer, I also have Rocket League. What else do I have? That's probably about it. Those three. Warzone, Rivals, or Rocket League. Waferpol, brother, entonces coméntame. Estábamos en las advertencias, pero coméntame, brother. ¿Este es tu primer trabajo como .NET? ¿Cómo ha sido tu experiencia? ¿Cuántos meses tienes en el trabajo? ¿O cuándo vas a empezar el trabajo? Coméntame un poquito más acerca de eso, brother. No hate, just discussing. Yeah, for sure. I know. I just like to pull your leg a little bit. Zero pineapple on pizza. The only fruit I would accept on pizza is a tomato. You know what? Tomato is a fruit, according to studies. So ain't no hate on that. But we definitely loved pineapple. And pizza de pepperoni. Tú me dijiste, brother, que amas la piña en tu pizza para siempre. Es tu vaina favorita, bro. ¿Cierto que sí? Do I play F1 on 25? No, but I do have it. I got it for free on the PlayStation. So play a Souls-like game. You're gonna hate yourself. Who cares YouTube? Actually, bro, I'm one of those where what's the word? I'm one of those people that really like hard games. So like I will fuck with a Souls-like game. Like I'll play Elden Ring, I play Bloodborne. One of my favorite games is Cuphead. And I want to say I'm pretty good at Cuphead, but then we have King Troop over here who played through the entirety of Cuphead only dying once. Like that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Facts, Keybanks. Pineapple is the best topping on pizza, my guy. Keybanks, bro. I'm debating if I should just jump into a gaming stream, my guy, today. Because I'm a little tipsy right now. So, like, if you're down, maybe I'll see if I can set it up real quick and then we hop on it. What do you think, Keybanks? Maybe we can bring in King Troop in here. You ain't got to play against me. It'll be too easy. What are you talking about? Like, playing against you in what? In Marvel versus... What are you talking about? Tengo que irme a resolver problemas como siempre. May the bugs be with you. No, brother. Yo no quiero ningún bug, para nada. Pero gracias. Gracias por pasarte por acá. Pineapple is the best topping. Facts, bro. Best pizza is pineapple and jalapeno. Facts. Throwing a little bit of red onion in there, I fucks with it, man. Throw a little bit of olives in there. Man, that's for me. Get Elden Ring Night Rain. I was thinking about it, bro, but I don't even play Elden Ring that much. So Getting Night Rain, I don't know. I got Bloodborne earlier from Game Pass, so I'll be playing that after Lies of P. Diddy. Lies of P. Diddy. Lies of Pi is a game that I heard is really, really good, and I have yet to check it out. So maybe I'll try it later on. I'm a lightweight. Yeah, I am a lightweight, bro. Maybe this just means I need to stick to coding. You know, I came on here saying I'm gonna discuss with y'all and see what I can do. Maybe I'll play some games. Maybe I'll play some League of Legends, but it needs to update, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I guess now it means the default is just coding. You know, I guess I don't know. Damn, bro, I can't. I got a reservation for dinner in a bit. All good, bro. All good. I might hop on tonight though. I'm not sure. It depends what time I finish streaming and what time my wife gets back. Because right now she's hanging out with the girls. I already had dinner with the kids. I spent time with the kids all day, so now it's a little bit of me time, and we're gonna see what we do today. You have to check out the Resident Evil franchise. I like the Resident Evil franchise. I think Resident Evil 4 was probably the best one I played. Silent Hill, I really love Silent Hill on the PS1. I haven't tried the new Silent Hill. But Resident Evil, when I played Resident Evil 1, it was mind blowing, of course. Like the story and everything I had to do, it was like the impact it did on me was crazy for Resident Evil. That and Silent Hill 1, probably one of the two best games I played for the PS1. Like in terms of how it made me react, in terms of how like the experience of those games was different on the PS1 for me. Like I can tell you, I can count how many games gave me that impact, and Silent Hill and Resident Evil 1 are probably at the top right there. And then I played the other Resident Evils, they were okay, but Resident Evil 4, off the chart, bro. Off the chart, in my opinion. Although I didn't appreciate that it went a little bit too much in the like shooting around, right? Because Resident Evil 1 is about the jump scares, right? And Silent Hill is also about the jump scares. And just kind of the exploration and the like slow pace, slow burn jump scare, right? You really have to be intentful about what you did when you play the games. And Resident Evil 4 was a little bit about, okay, I can run around and shoot this. I can walk in and do this. And I heard Resident Evil 8 came back to that kind of like Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 1 kind of feeling. So I don't know. I got it wrong. RE1 is about inventory management. Touche. I mean, yeah, I can't. That is true. Let's see here. TCG, bro. Like I'll do the update on TCG right now, King Troop. But I'm telling you, bro, I have no cards, at all. Resi 4 is too much action loaded, in my opinion. I think I'll agree with that. It was definitely a change compared to RE1. Pokemon TCG. I'm updating it right now, bro. King Troop. We probably will whoop me at it. I have no cards. I mean, you already did whoop me at it. Gonna watch the new Dan and Dan movie tonight. Hey, I probably won't make it back till late. I'll hit you up though. Becky Banks for sure. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, just let me know. And if I'm around, I'll definitely be down to play. We're due to playing, right? But I'm interested about the Dan Dan movie. Dan movie, because if y'all haven't seen the show, Dan, it's amazing. It's a really like it's a air of what's the word? It's a breath of fresh air for sure. I got it wrong. Yeah. I kind of like the psycho horror team of Resident Evil 7. Okay. Yeah, 8 was similar. Loved it though. The show's great. Oh yeah, the Dan show is definitely amazing. But I heard, y'all please correct me if I'm wrong, but recently they just announced Resident Evil 9, right? Like I think it was this past week they announced it. Like let me know if I'm right or wrong. But it'll be interesting to see it. Long overdue, RE9. Yeah, bro. Hizo más que tú, yeah. Ahora todo cambió. Pare una botella. All right, let me just jump into here. Is this the one? Do I have this right? Does this look right? I think for now we'll do this here, yeah. I'll do it this way. That way we don't break that stuff at the top for now. Okay. I still have to mess around with layout. Obviously, it's wrong, it's messed up, but we'll fix it out later on. And I think I gotta change this up here. Sorry, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me fix this. Ahora todo cambió. Trato se puso bella. ¿Qué quiere ella? Ahora todo cambió. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix this here. How do we do this? All right, let me see here. Filters. Transform. Sorry, like I said, I'm tipsy, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Position X. There we go. There we go. We'll deal with this here for now, like this. Listo. All right. Which RE was the one where they changed it all up to a horror game? That was garbage. That was Resident Evil 8. Bro, hold on. You don't like Resident Evil 8? Don't get me wrong. I haven't played Resident Evil 8, right? That's the one with the werewolves and I think vampires. I haven't played it myself. I think I want to play it, but I do appreciate that they went back to that horror type of space because that's what I like. For me, when I saw Silent Hill 1 or Resident Evil 1, for me, that was like the feeling I got of horror and like mystery and all of that. And I appreciate that they went back to those roots. So you didn't like RE8? I don't know, it would be cool. I mean, like the Devil's Reject type of game. I don't know what game is that, bro. Have I seen Oshi no Ko? No, I have not. What is that, bro? Let's look here. Oshi no Ko. Oh. Oh. It seems interesting, Nendo. I might check it out. I suggested TCG because you got that border like my Infernate. Never have I ever played an RE game. What the fuck? Are you kidding me, King Troop? Bro. All right, y'all. All right, chat. All right, bro. For everybody who has played a Resident Evil game, which game will y'all recommend King Troop to play first? If I would have to pick one, I would say try to do the remaster version of Resident Evil 4. In my opinion, that's probably one of the best ones. I did hear that the remake of Resident Evil 2 was pretty good too. So I would maybe check that one out. I honestly don't think Resident Evil 2 was that great as everybody else. I do think Resident Evil 1 was pretty good. Based on just the impact. Like, bro, there's something to say about the first time you meet the nemesis, right? The big old dude, like he comes out and pops out and just trying to chase you, and you like there's something about that fight that just like in my heart is just like, man, this is crazy. So I would say probably RE1, RE4, and RE8. Although I haven't played RE8, I feel like RE8 is something that's stuck a little bit closer to the true roots, in my opinion. The one where they were in a house, I felt nothing like a RE game. Yeah, John Tudao, I think that's RE8, bro. Which one is Resident Evil 7, bro? Okay, I've never played this one, but I heard about this one. I heard this one was crazy too. But the one I was talking about was this one, Resident Evil 8. This is the village. This is the one with the vampire and the werewolves. And then there's I heard Resident Evil 9 was coming out soon. Yeah. It was announced recently. But this is the one that I know for sure that I would say you should definitely try, King Troop. Or for me, this one, bro. Resident Evil 1, oh my gosh, man. This 1996, bro. That's crazy. Why are there so many? That's a great question, my guy. I don't know. I think the one I'm talking about is Resident Evil Village. Yeah, that's RE8, bro. It's like Call of Duty. We're gonna eventually get to Call of Duty Black Ops 19, bro. For sure. Yeah, Ethan is the guy. That's from RE8, RE4, right? I'm pretty sure RE4 is Ethan, right? Yeah. So the reason why there's so many, I don't know, but I would say they're still good games in my opinion. Um, I would out five was horrible. I don't remember. I don't remember six. What was six? Yeah, I heard six was bad too. I know five was bad. Three was okay. Three is okay. But I would say one and two, like this, the remake for number two, I heard really good things about it. So I would try one, two, four, eight. Those would be my good ones, and seven. One, two, four, seven, eight. I would play those. King Troop. Yeah, five was good. Six was horrible. Okay, it was where you changed the main character over and over. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hold on, bro. Who's Ethan then? Nendo. I'm Ethan Winters. Isn't he the guy from? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Never mind. I think I remember this guy. He came out in yeah in the village in the village. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember him. Okay, okay, okay. I won't give you spoilers, but you should definitely check him out. Seven, I don't think I heard good things about seven as well. You know, three Nemesis was great. Four was great. Five was decent. Six was man. Hey, seven was good, bro. Seven, I've heard about it, but it reminded me a lot of The Hills Have Eyes. Like, look at this, bro. This is The Hills of Eyes right here, bro. That The Hills of Eyes right here. That's crazy. Nah, bro. That's not awkward. You didn't like seven. Okay. So then you haven't played eight. Eight is the one right, exactly. This is more of like a horror psycho thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I heard eight was a really, really good one. This is the one where you have the vampires, you have werewolves. I mean, like, look at this, bro. That is scary as fuck, bro. Look at that. Come on, bro. That's wild. I mean, you're not wrong, dear. I guess John 2.0. You're not wrong, dear. But yeah, yes, this is where the memes come from. Who cares, YouTube? Yeah, right, right. A8. I heard like okay. Let's check IGN. I mean, obviously IGN they have their own opinion and maybe they even get paid. But yeah, they got an 8 out of 10. It had an 8 out of 10, 8.4 to 8 out of 10 here. So I mean, I don't think that's bad. Let's see, how much did they give seven? They got seven a 7.7. Okay. What about four? They probably rated four high. Yeah, see, King Troop. If you're still there, bro, look at this. IGN says Resident Evil 4 is 10 out of 10, bro, and I think I would agree with this. This is a really good game, Resident Evil 4. By the way, is anyone planning on getting a Switch 2? Bro, we went to ads already again? Yeah, I think you like it. Resident Evil 4, bro. You should definitely pick it up. So I wasn't planning on getting a what's it called? A Nintendo Switch 2. But um the only reason I am considering it, bro, who cares YouTube? That was you, wasn't it, bro? That was you. Over here throwing, man, y'all giving me a heart attack over here, bro. But the only reason I'm considering about getting a Switch 2 is because my kids took over my Switch, specifically my daughter. And I have yet to finish Zelda. And I have both Zeldas, and I have yet to play them and finish them. So only reason is to say, hey, I got me my own Switch. I get to play Zelda, and I get to because I prefer playing handheld. I think that's where I get the most time out of it. I don't have the Switch One anymore. That's the thing. My kids took mine away, and they play it all the time. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, but I didn't really like the joysticks, to be honest. Hold on, King True. Hold the hell on, bro. Hold up. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Did this man just say he needs to finish Mega Man Battle Network 4? Bro. Bro. For those of you who don't know, when I play Super Smash Bros., this is the man I play. Mega Man. This is my go-to. Alright, fam. Hold on. How many of the Mega Man Battle Network games have you played? You just finished BN3. Oh, bro. I think this is one of the best RPGs that ever existed, in my opinion. I really like. I'm highly confident that Mega Man Battle Network 1 is a big reason as to why I decided to jump into programming. Because this game and how like it connected the regular human world with the network, to me, I felt like that's what I really thought the internet was like. And it gave me so much excitement. And when I jumped into programming, that was the first thing that went to mind. It's like this game in particular. No, I didn't just finish BN3. I finished it on a Game Boy Advance. Bro, this man. Okay. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I fucks with it. Wait, what did I do? I was away from stream for a good 10 minutes. Didn't you play the spinning wheel YouTube video? Let me see here. They need to show me some banger games to fully convince me. I mean, so Legend of Zelda, if you play it on the Switch 2, is going to be a you're gonna get 60 frames per second. I think that's pretty legit in the first. Like Legend of Zelda is already a really great game. The Breath of the Wild. It's playing it at 60 FPS. That has me a little bit excited, especially since I haven't touched the Switch in so long. It's been about 2.5 years since I've touched my Switch, which my daughter has taken over. So I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look into it. And the only reason I'm maybe even willing to get it is because I have some birthday gifts, like gift cards that I was given. And that covers like maybe half of the price of the Switch. So yeah, maybe. I've never played that hack. What is that hack? Let's look this up, bro. And I know we're supposed to be programming, but we're over here, as usual, just getting sidetracked. I've heard of this game. I've heard of that hack, actually. Let's see images. But I haven't really played them. I recognize this character in the middle. I replayed it on the Switch since they had the anniversary version with all 6 versions and their counterparts. That's dope. Hold on, they have the Mega Man Battle Network anniversary. Like you can buy all of them in one collection. Is this it? All 10 of them? Bro, how much? They have a volume 1 and volume 2. Okay, I don't like that. Why do we have 2 different volumes? Okay, this is the entire collection. This only have, okay. So how much is this one? The Legacy Collection. $30 right now, bro? Fam. This ends on the 10th of June? Bro. The thing is, I don't have a Nintendo console to play on, bro. That's the only reason that I can't buy it right now. I would, but I don't have a Nintendo console to play on. This is my childhood right here, bro. Oh my gosh. And it looks like it upgraded graphics. Today's the 7th? Okay. I'm gonna have to do it off stream, bro. I'm gonna keep a tab open though. Cause it's 50% off. That's wild. Bro, if they had a physical, ooh, I would definitely buy the physical version of this if they had it. Okay, I'm gonna leave the tab open. Bro, I want to, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy it maybe after the stream. I fully played Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that's Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 1. I see, okay. Isn't Nintendo Switch Online equivalent to getting all Mega Mans for free via retro games? I think it's not the Mega Man Battle Network games, though. It's only the old school Mega Man games. This is an RPG version of the Mega Man, if you haven't played this one, Nendo. If only they release a stationary console that's lower cost, I don't need the screen. My Switch never leaves the TV. I see. Bro, I think for me, the Switch or any type of handheld device would be much better because I don't sit down in front of the TV and play unless it's like almost midnight. But most of the time, I'm in my room in my bed. I might play on my PlayStation Portal, which I got for $80, by the way. I got like a super discount. I'll either be on my PlayStation Portal, or if I had a Switch, I probably would be on the Switch in my bed, and that way I can spend, be next to my wife while she does her thing, and then we can, spend some time there together. I think that for me fits more of my lifestyle. But I get it. I do agree with you, John, to that. Oh, like having a much for those who wants to just on the TV, it makes sense to have something much cheaper. Yeah, I'm a buy it. I'm a buy it. It's the same graphics. Ah, okay. I mean, I would be down to emulating it, don't get me wrong, and I have done that for some games. Like for instance, I'm waiting for a remake on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That's probably my most favorite Legend of Zelda video game. But since they haven't really remade it for the Switch, I know they remade it for the GameCube at one point, or for the not the GameCube, for the Switch U, right? And whatever Switch U, whatever they had it called. I have emulated the Wind Waker game because I for the Wii U. There you go, for the Wii U. So I emulated it for on my phone. I could play it on my phone, and that's probably only one of the few games that I have emulated. But I think I would want to support Mega Man, Capcom a little bit, maybe. I see. I don't know anything about the Mega Man franchise. Yeah, so Mega Man has like its regular platformer style game, but when the Game Boy Advance came out, they did a pivot. Instead of taking out Mega Man platformers, they started this series called Mega Man Battle Network, and they're all RPGs. But the way you play the RPGs is a little bit different. Now, here, and I'll show you a little bit of the gameplay. Fights, so you can see. Okay, nice. And then another one. So let's see a fight here. So this is how you fight Ninja. There's this bar that fills up at the top, and then you get a card, and then that card you can use to do power ups while they do the fight. But you're still moving it back and forth, shooting. Like they shoot stuff too. Bro, this music is so nostalgic. So this is kind of like, yeah, the style of game with Mega Man Battle Network. But yeah. Wee. My Switch went full black screen. I think it's because I put it in my drawers for like 6 or 7 months. I think the battery's shot. That might be the case, bro. And I think my Game Boy SP, my Game Boy Advance SP, and my what's it called? The 3DS, yeah. And my 3DS, they're probably gonna have the same thing because I have them in my drawer as well. In my underwear drawer at that. Screen's too small to fully enjoy a handheld, in my opinion. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If you want to have the greatest Zelda experience, get some mods. There's so many cool mods like randomizers. That would be interesting. I know a lot of people say Ocarina of Time is probably the best Zelda there is, but I don't agree with that. I think Ocarina of Time is a really good game. Don't get me wrong. However, Ocarina of Time feels bigger than what it is because it was the first kind of 3D Zelda game that we had, right? But I think A Link to the Past is actually a really good game. I think Wind Waker is actually a really good game as well. And Ocarina of Time, to me, it'll probably be like number 3 for me. I can't believe you said Wind Waker is so bro. John to the see, and this is why we fight all the time, bro. Do you ever have an in real life device where you can get chips? No, bro. You telling me there's such a thing? Oh, I know Advanced Wars, bro. I played Advanced Wars 1 and 2. That was my shit too. Advanced Wars on the Game Boy Advance, bro. I used to play that all the time, bro. And I remember they said they had a remake, right? Yeah, they just dropped a remake not too long ago, or they're about to, or something. Yeah, here we go. Divertirse. This is another one that I really enjoyed. Um, the cutesy shell shading and the never-ending ocean, bro. See, John to that. Oh, the reason why Wind Waker is such a great game for me is because Wind Waker really felt like how I grew up. I grew up on an island. I grew up just seeing the ocean on the far out, seeing the sun going down. Like, bro, I'm telling you, that's for me right here, bro. The seguro que sí. Um, if your guys are into old GBA games, you should play Golden Sun, bro. Who cares YouTube? Golden Sun is probably one of my most favorite RPGs on that system. Actually, that the reason why I really, 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 really enjoy Golden Sun, and by the way, talking about emulate, I have emulated Golden Sun 1, 2, and I think they have a third one. But Golden Sun, if anybody here is an RPG lover, like if you like playing RPGs, you have to play Golden Sun. Golden Sun is an amazing RPG. Like, such a nostalgic feeling. It's like a mix of Pokemon, but a mix of Zelda, a mix of a lot of puzzles, and just like the story altogether is amazing. So I'm glad you brought that up. Who cares YouTube? Because Golden Sun is amazing. I definitely should check it out. I agree. I agree with that statement about best Game Boy Advance game of all time. I think I can agree with that. And the reason why I really like Golden Sun a lot too is because it reminds me of one of my favorite RPGs, which is Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire 3 and Breath of Fire 4 are like peak Frozer. Like, I was in sixth grade. Like, oh my gosh, man. It just takes me so back, man. Yeah. First, man, I love like that's when I really fell in love with RPGs was because of Breath of Fire 3. So yeah. Ocarina is the best because it kicked off the future of Zeldas. Most find is super nostalgic. And like here, I agree with you in the sense of from a technology standpoint, right? It pushed the boundaries and kind of set up Zelda for success in this world of 3D. But but story-wise, I think Link to the Past is did a lot more with a lot less, in my opinion. So we'll agree to disagree there. Um, I think no, King Troop. I don't think Pokemon has it over Golden Sun. To be honest, bro, I think Pokemon was great. Pokemon. Look. Yeah, I think Pokemon was a really good game. It really nostalgic as well, right? And it made me feel like I had a little friend carrying around with me all the time. But it doesn't take you on the same emotional trip that Golden Sun takes you. Like, Golden Sun takes you to like the feeling you get with a lot of the story inside of Mega Man Battle Network doesn't touch some of like the fearfulness, the angerness, like the sadness, the happiness, all the whole explorer feeling, all of that feeling that Golden Sun gives you. Like, I really think Golden Sun is one of those games that there's a reason why they haven't remade it, man. Is because you just don't touch it. Like, let it just live and die in peace. I think every Zelda has its very own team, so each fits for different tastes. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think Majora's Mask is one of those that really underrated. Not a lot of people care. Like, it fits a certain category of people very well, and that's why it doesn't like. It wasn't as popular as Ocarina of Time, although I do think it's better than Ocarina of Time. Um, but yeah, I agree. I agree. Zelda does like, for instance, my daughter does not like to play. She'd rather play Breath of the Wild than she would play Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, for instance. So yeah. They have a Switch. They have it for the Switch remake. Oh, you're talking about Advance Wars, yeah. You're a Pokemon's player, played since '96, and still till this day. Hey, y'all remember the Cartoon Network Game Boy Advance games that had random episodes of shows? No, bro. What? Was that a thing in the United States? I wasn't here by then, I guess. I'm still waiting for the fort till this day. LOL, they blue balled us. Y'all, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You just turn me off if it's anything like Pokemon games. No, I mean it's not. It's down to the Golden Sun is not like a Pokemon game. It's like a Pokemon game in the sense that there are certain monsters that you need to go out and find and capture. And those monsters that you capture, the more you get, the more powerful your spells and different things you can do are. But they're not as common as your Pokemon. So for instance, I think there are like 4 different type of monsters, or 4 or 5, and maybe there are about 5 each. So in total, there are only 25 that you need to get. But to find them in this entire world is like, it's crazy. You have to really like hunt them down and find like clues throughout the story that will let you know which next location you need to go to find it. And then to actually find it and capture that monster, you might need to solve puzzles, or you might need to battle it. So it's different than Pokemon, but it has the monster capture part of it in it. That's the only reason why I said that. I mean, one of the best RPGs that is on Xbox is Fable. Kind of mad it fell off of the Fable 3. Yeah, I agree. I think Fable is a really good one, but I really never got into Fable as far as the choices. Plus, I was really not an Xbox guy, I guess. I had the Xbox 360, but I never had the Xbox. So maybe that's why. All right, Nendo, te me cuidas, compadre. You have a good night, my guy. Thank you for stopping by for a bit. Let's see here. I know. Didn't Switzerland just played against Mexico? Link to the Past was solid, but it was short. Agreed. Link Between Worlds was better than Link to the Past, in my opinion. Link Between Worlds. I don't know which one is that one. Link Between Worlds. Okay, I really didn't play that many 3DS Zelda games. The only reason I didn't like Majora's Mask is you can't leave it and come back to it. It doesn't give you any way of knowing what you're supposed to be doing, so then you have to wipe and restart. And that's what makes it a difficult game and an enjoyable one, in my opinion. So, you remember having episodes like K&D on Gateway Advance. What's K&D, bro? Kids Next Door? Okay, yeah. Codename Kids Next Door. Yeah. My blue ball comment was about Golden Sun 4. At the end of the 3rd, they said to be continued. That was 15 years ago. I know, bro. All right, so let me show y'all what Golden Sun looks like. This is what it looks like. Right? And they have the monsters are called the Djinns. And so I want to show y'all maybe like, I don't want to spoil it if y'all are ever going to play it, but what does the Djinn look like? Here we go. These are the Djinns. So yeah, so there are 4 Djinns, and you have to find basically like 5 of each Djinn, so that there'll be 20 in total. And this is how your power-ups like gets crazy. And I want to see if you can see a spell. Let's see if we can find a spell. So is there like, man, it's not gonna show. So see, here's a bunch of different of the Djinns that you need to find, and their evolutions. But I wish they would show me. Okay, so like for instance, the only reason he can throw these fireballs is because of the Djinn. The only reason you can throw these like things is because of the Djinns and like these powers. So and they evolve even bigger. They get even crazier. That's the thing. Like these are like the basic ones, but they get even crazier the more you collect them. So it's not like Pokemon, John Tudell. Y'all ever play Sims, Busting Out or Sims? I've never played Sims in my life, bro. Exactly. Who cares YouTube? See, who cares YouTube? You're not here, bro. You know about the Golden Sun, man. That's one of my favorite ones. Bro. Best game on SNES. Oof. I mean, Killer Instinct is a really good one. Is a really, really good one. Oof. I'm trying to think. For me, I mean, look. Killer Instincts definitely leaves an impression because of how good of a game it was at that time, a good of a fighting game. But realistically, bro, like if we talk about realistically, Super Mario World is a really fucking good game. Like, I know we probably don't care that much about Mario because we've known so much about Mario right now, right? We've seen Mario so much that we are Mario this, Mario, like, and it's not that nostalgic right now. But if you put yourself in time, back then, Super Mario World was a really good game, right? We get Yoshi, you know what I'm saying? We get to actually fly, and you can fly unlimited, right? All the fights were really dope because they were a little bit reminiscent of Super Mario Bros. 3, which Super Mario Bros. 3 was really good. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, it was a really Super Mario World is a really good game. No, okay, I got you. No, and I agree with you totally, John. To that, I think Killer Instinct is like definitely top. Like you're right. Combo breaker, like say using Cinder, like because at that point we're kind of used to Mortal Kombat, right? But then Killer Instinct came with this. It was just different, and I really enjoyed Killer Instinct. But I mean, Super Mario World was just one of those, man, in my opinion. You know which one I also really like, and a lot of people. I don't know if y'all ever knew about this one. This is one of my most favorite games of all time. I'm not gonna lie, man. Super Mario RPG, bro. This one was durísimo, mi brother, durísimo. So I don't know. I thought about buying it back for the Switch, but if I do get a Switch too, I definitely will pick it up. I think because I'm the only one that will probably play this game. I don't see my kids playing it, so I probably won't pick it up for them. I will have to buy this game for myself, and I haven't because I don't have a Switch. Bro, it's so nostalgic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, that's the upgraded graphic ones. But yeah, this one's really good. The Super Scope was, yeah, it was. Let me just look at something real quick and then I'll jump into the code. Let's see. Look, Super Mario World was the first one. Mario Kart 2, that was really good. Man, can you just go to the top 10? Let's see here. Earthbound. So Earthbound is one of those games that I really haven't played. And I've heard so many good things about it. But yeah, Super Mario RPG, one of my favorite games here. This one was good too. I didn't really like this one. Yoshi's Island. Oh, we also have Final Fantasy VI. I forgot about Chrono Trigger. But I agree. I think Super Mario World was one of those that was like, you just want to keep playing it. Only one better than first Mario Kart is the Nintendo 64 one. I enjoyed Super Mario Kart 8, not gonna lie. But maybe it's because I didn't have a Nintendo 64. And I didn't really play the Nintendo 64. Although I've played Ocarina of Time at people's houses and stuff. But anywho. That was a good conversation about games. We spent about what, 20 hours, the whole hour talking about games. I mean, it wasn't bad. But since I guess I'm not going to game, I guess I mean, could I download PlayStation Remote Play? Can I can I just can I download this? Should I play? Should I? Let's see here. Let's see here. Uh, I'm going. Who cares YouTube? I will. I'm just gonna install Remote Play. real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna actually play, but I'm gonna start it real quick. Just install it. See what happens. Since you're talking about Golden, yeah, I'll check it out here. Give me a second. Trash. If I were to do remote play here. I'm going, y'all. Give me a second. Uh, code. Sí, señor. Okay. All right. Since we're talking about Golden Sun, okay, yeah. Let me take a look at the Discord. Do I still have it open? Bro! Whoa, bro! Hold on. Bro, are you 3D printing them? That's crazy, bro. Oh, you made it out of clay. This is dope, fam. I think this is the wind one. Earth. Water and fire? I don't remember. You didn't have 64, which means you lost out on one of the best games ever, GoldenEye. Nah, bro. Nah. I sneaked out to my friend's house a lot and played a lot of GoldenEye. But yeah, that is one of the greatest games for them, man. For the 64. That's 3D printed, but my engineer coworker attempted to try and 3D print me them. They look a little deformed, but worth it for sure. Yeah, bro, for sure. John 2.0. I had what's it called? Friend do we have like a local network thing going on? I don't remember. Maybe it was just one of us. Uh is this right? Okay. I'll see. While that's trying to work, I'll go ahead and try to run this here. I mean, obviously we're missing out on the Mario Party games. Those are pretty good too. All right. Oh, I wanted to show y'all something new. If I were to do, look, I added a new setting to my okay, yeah, I want to show y'all something. Oh my gosh, what I'm trying to say. All right, I want to show y'all something. See, this is how y'all know I'm freaking tripping, bro. I should probably just go grab another beer. Okay, it seems that I technically could try to PS remote. Nah. No, I went to have dinner and had a couple of drinks. So I'm just kind of a little woozy. So that's what I said. That's what I said. Maybe I should just play games. All right. A Rogue Squadron. I don't know what that is, bro. I could probably just. Okay. Can I mute this for now? All right. You're lightweight. It's been an hour. Should be right as rain. Yeah, I should be okay here in a bit. It's all right. Nah, man. I'm not a lightweight. I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. What I'm gonna say is maybe someday we can have a drink and we'll figure it out. But yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to show something real quick that I've been working on. It's pretty cool, I think. So for my game, right, while I'm debugging and testing out a lot of different things, I try. It's a little bit hard for me to go through the whole playthrough without failing. So I built a mini kind of like debug AI tool to allow it to just, let's just like let the paddle play on its own. And basically I have this setting now in the GUI where I can just turn on the AI player, select an auto upgrade. I'm just going to pick agility just because. And then once I build it and start the game, it will go ahead and play on its own, right? So take a look. I think it's pretty cool. And then that way I can debug the changes that I'm trying to have without needing to worry about actually playing the game. So that is it. Oh, shh. Yeah, I think that would be cool too. Who cares YouTube? It's just a matter of, who knows if the opportunity will ever arises, but I'll be down to. If we're ever in the same city or town or something, for sure, for us to meet up and do that. Cool. I'm dope. I'm cool with this. Let me just see here real quick. Okay. John to the O, bro. We don't talk about that, man. Like I'm not trying to do all of that, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me go back to cursor now. Should the interval of the block selections are correct? I'll check that the block visuals are confirmed. Yeah, go ahead. Down to the O, bro. Shush, man. We don't have to do all of that, fam. We don't have to. Bro, I wonder what level. I need to figure out a way how to show the waves. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Let's see here. What's the fix? Need to restore the block logics. Determine this is talking above. Okay, before I do all of that, let me just commit what I have. Okay, what did we do here? These are commented. Okay, I'm not gonna add that one. This is the new AI. Add that. Shh, bro, shh. Okay, we don't need to commit this one either. Level. This is the new debug. Yes. Can add that. Oh no, what? Best game on which console? Hey. You're fine. Oh, bro, which one is Pod? Yeah, see, I wouldn't know. Pod Racer. What the fuck is this, bro? What the hell is this? This Star Wars? I've never played this game or heard of this game. Okay. This is like the Star Wars episode one, right? You know what? I am not a fan of Star Wars. I'm sorry. For those of you who are, I'm just I think Star Wars, and my wife knows Star Wars and she likes it. But I never really got into Star Wars. I'm dead to you. Now you're really gonna hit me with the spins. This guy. Bro. No, man. I mean, like, look. I think it's because I didn't grow up in the United States, right? And growing up in Colombia, like, we didn't get movies until like 3 or 5 years later sometimes. And by the time I got to learn about Star Wars, I feel like it was a little too late. I was well, yeah. I just it wasn't for me. At the point I think I found out about Star Wars, I had seen movies like The Matrix. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I for me The Matrix and Matrix 2 and when you go into space and stuff like that, I don't know, kind of threw it off for me. I don't know. I mean, okay, I don't say I like Star Trek. I never knew about the show or anything like that. I will say I did like Star Trek, the movie with what's the dude name? Oh my gosh, I forget his name. But it was like the newer, like remade versions of it. I thought it was pretty decent movies. We must be long lost brother for Zero because I dislike Star Wars too. See, bro, there you go. I know I never got the point of it. I don't like the painted color faces. Yeah, bro. I like and don't yeah. I'm not a fan of the Star Wars movies at all. But I do like the Mandalorian. I think the Mandalorian is pretty cool. What else? Is there any other type of Star Wars things that I heard? I heard the newer ones were good. Like I saw, which was the last Star Wars movies that I saw that I thought was really really good. Um, oh, I remember. I remember. It's the Star Wars where I think they're mercenaries and they are the reason why the big old Death Star thing got exploded. Right? They infiltrated and got the blueprints, and they all died in the planet at the end of the movie. Right? I forgot what the name of that movie was. I thought that one was really good actually. Um, but the whole Jedi mind, like, I was just Yoda was cool. Uh, yeah, I know only about the ¿cómo se llama? You need to start eating sweet because you just have ice cream. Uh-huh. Stop it. But what's the other one? Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Thank you, baby. Um she made these cookies, by the way. My daughter made these cookies. So delicious. Oh my gosh. So good. Man, it looks like I have white powder everywhere. Okay. Let's get into the coding. Oh, I said I was gonna commit first, right? Yeah. Okay, we didn't need this one. I don't remember this. Sure. Everything is working right now, so I guess so. Actually, this is part of this. This is part of this. Man, now y'all are making me want to play Golden Sun or something. Bro. Bro. Why, bro? That's what you get. That's what you get. Eating some Twinkies, hell yeah, see? My boy who gives you 209 doing the thing, bro. Where's my hat? Oh. Down to the oh my god. My guy. My guy.
Divine.
Are you for real, bro? Are you for real? Oh my gosh, bro. This mother flipper. Oh my gosh, you can start out easy. Watch this thing is sausage or something. All right. He said a jelly bean. All right. Checking it up. So I don't say I'm like cheating or something. Throwing one out. Came out green. Green. Bro, I bet you this shit is grass. I bet you it's the grass. John 2.0, my guy. I hope. What do I say, man? I don't want to be too mean. I don't want to be too rude. I hope, bro, that, you know, when you're out there trying to feed the horses, trying to tend to the horses, and you're really trying to help one of them on their hoof or their hoof or however you call it, on their paw that's hurting, all of a sudden they have an accident and it just hit you in the chest. Thank you for this, my guy. Thank you, John 2.0. This is for you, man. Better not be. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Green apple. It was green apple. It was not grass. Grass is a little bit greener. Oh man. Thank you for that one, John 2.0. I take back everything I said. Now start on to eat. I know, who cares, YouTube? But I gotta be mean sometimes, right? I gotta be mean, man. Look, what is John 2.0 favorite phrase for me? Weenie. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just chilling. I mean, it's still love. It's still a lot of love. Oh, I know you will. I know you will. Okay. So, we use the current luck level and use that to affect when we spawn the next token in what wave. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to. I'm trying to fix a bug actually. I know exactly what's going on. Right now I'm dealing with permanent tokens in my game, right? And I have some code that will let the token spawn every fifth wave. But it will affect like the chance or luck skill will affect how large that interval would be between each token being spawned. So if you invest in a lot of luck, then it's gonna, instead of starting at wave 5, it'll start at wave 4 or wave 3, or every third wave it will spawn a permanent token. And this is very important because, right, we use the permanent tokens to upgrade all our power-ups. So right now this code is currently not spawning the token every single wave. Sorry, every fifth wave. So I need to figure that out. Current session, current wave, mod block token. Okay. Block index. If it's a wave and the size is greater than 0, we get a random 1. Okay, and this is the block index. Then we say if the block index, every single thing is a block type normal. I see. And then we update the type to coin. Okay. And then we pass in the type in here. I see. This is dope. I didn't do any of this. I didn't code any of this. This is our cursor. But this makes a lot of sense. If it's the coin token, block has node, the HP, what? Okay, we change the HP of the block to show the coin and change the color to gold. I see. If black has node, yeah, box line. Okay, we change the outline as well. How do you expect to get anything towards your goal if you don't post the link anywhere? Bro, John to the O, bro. I think by now, you're right. I need to post it everywhere else. But I think by now, you know that I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at freaking doing this stuff that needs to be done. But yeah, you're right. Okay. What would be your recommendation? Where should I be posting it? Like in my Instagram? I think it's on my website already. I'm pretty sure it's on my website. My goal is not on my website. And this is broken. But it is there. Yeah, where else would you, I guess, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I mean, it feels a little bit, what's the word? I think a part of the reason why I haven't posted it anywhere as well is honestly, I feel a little bit guilty asking for help or money and anything like that. So it's just like, it feels kind of like, I don't know, bad in my opinion. I don't want to, have people go out their way to do that. So I just kind of have it there, kind of hidden, just in case anybody finds it. If you want to, go ahead. That's kind of my approach. Okay, if it's token, okay. If it's a coin, we add it. Cool. Yeah, all of this makes sense. Don't feel guilty. Yo, my guy, bro. Who cares? YouTuber, you gotta do that, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. For real. You don't have to do any of that, though, but I mean, there's so many different reasons why I feel guilty, and I appreciate you saying that. But honestly, it's really hard for me not to feel that way. It's just I don't want to put people in that situation at all. Bro, my guy, you ain't got to do all of that, man. Thank you. You ain't got to do that. Oh, really? This is how you say hello, bro? This is how you come in and say hello? Is with a freaking spin? My bad, John Tuda. Oh, I forgot to put it on for you, bro. Unruly hot fixture, mi brother. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Stop it. That's what you get. Bro, unruly, brother. Calmadito. Cálmese, güey. Bro.
Emotional damage.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, really? How fixture? Is this really how you say hello? I appreciate that command, John to the L. Thank you for adding that, man. Who cares? You too, my guy. Once again, fam. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Who cares, YouTube? But man, thank you. Thank you for the support as always. All right, Unruly Hot Fixture, my guy. Really quick, man. You got to talk to me. Look. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Honestly, my knee, I jacked up my knee this Friday, and I'm to the point where I can hardly walk. So I'm gonna just do push-ups instead of the burpees. But yeah, I didn't tell you all this, but it looks more so that I'm probably gonna have to have surgery, probably sometime in December, because it's getting to the point where like I said, I can't really walk, and I'm not that old to not having to be walking. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me do these push-ups real quick. That's the best way to say hello, cabron. I can't believe you, bro. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Wait. Is it in full screen? It's not. Damn it, y'all the jack. I'm not getting back up. I can't get back up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why? No, stop. Stop. Oh my gosh. That's what you get, John 2.0. That's what you get, bro. That was my last 40. Don't spend it all in one place. Who cares, YouTube? See? Nah, bro. Nah, man. Look. Who cares, YouTube, bro? Listen to me, my guy. If those are your last 40, do not give it to me. Like, do not. Like, you keep that shit, man. Like, for real. Do not, man. Like, is there a way I can refund you those 40? Bro, you added a PP command? This guy. It's not rigged. You're playing. Oh, I know, bro. I know, but you know, sometimes I'm gullible, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm gullible. Is the PP aka Pickle Poppy? Ask him about it. Yeah, merch coming soon. Pickle Poppy shirts. Nah, y'all are making me own that damn nickname, bro. I can't believe you. Who came up with it to begin with? It was you, right, John 2.0? It was you who came up with it. Unruly Fixture, bro. You said you have how many points? 999k points? Bro. I don't know, fam. I'm scared now, bro. Cabrón, yo no sé. Lo que sé. Alright, let's go ahead and build this and see if it's actually working. Una excusa. Y si se saca, se usa. Si mi 40 fuera Versace en la garata, hacemos una medusa. Maybe, don't recall, but I def push it. Yeah, bro. I think it was between you and Amedi Pon. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe it was Hungry Hippo. It was not Who Cares YouTube. Who Cares YouTube is he don't hit me up with those. But I think it was I don't want of y'all three. I know Amedi Pon for sure is the one that made the first pickle icon. And then it was between one of y'all two. All right, I'm taking a look at the AI here that's moving. I'm trying to get it to get to wave 5. Is there anything else I can commit this? Well, I don't want to commit it yet because I don't know. Thank you, man. Here's the hype chest. Appreciate you once again, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. Ooh, this one's cool. Hey. Do the slide, bro. Hey. Thank you again, my guy. Appreciate it. What time is it where y'all at? It's 7:30 over here. Actually, what I probably should do instead, I probably should open FL Studio because I probably need to make the sounds for it, for the game. Okay, we need to get to wave 5. I don't even know what wave we're on right now. Shit. I can turn this on though, because it's the debug. Tu vida es diferente a las demás. I can turn it on here from the remote. Can I? Oh, we add it programmatically. Fudge. We do add it programmatically. In the level, when we toggle debug mode. No, it's in the game. Where's the game? In the game, when we initialize here, we say init. Where's the if debug UI? It has to be somewhere here. Hold on. Yeah, here. Then we add it. So yeah, okay, that won't change it. That won't add it. The sounds for the ball hitting the object should be crunch, crunch, love pickles. Hey, don't forget that I still have in my to-do list, I need to still add the code, like the Konami style code, so all of y'all can unlock, and we'll change up the game a little bit. We'll make it a little bit more pickle oriented. So I'll leave the code out for we'll figure it out. I don't know. What would it be? What would it be if we were to input the special code? What should we do? Should we make like the ball be a pickle, or should the squares, the numbers inside be, I don't know, the icon should out, I don't know. What should we make it do? It would be interesting. Okay, which wave we're on now? I think we're on wave 4. So the next one we should see something. Baby. LOL, the ball being a pickle may not be appropriate. Hey! X gonna. Bro, this song gets me fucking hyped. You know, hey, my very first song that I made was a diss song. Very first song was a diss song. And I used this instrumental for that diss song. This song. Black Knight, open up the door, it's real. Stainless steel. Okay, maybe not the ball being a pickle. What about the paddle? It could be the paddle is a pickle. The icons could be different versions of the emojis that we've done here on Twitch. What y'all think about that? Like, I have a pickle paddle and I have the icons that we see here at the top. It'd be different versions of like what we got. Like something like this, something like that. It'll be funny, I guess. Okay, wave 5, and we can see here. Sick. Okay. So this is working. Obviously, I got to change the icon around, and that will actually be an icon right now as an emoji. Oh, but I hit it. Do I got to, okay, does it have to break? I need to break this one because I need to confirm if the token increased. Oh, let it go. X gonna give it to you. Give it to you. I got a bug. I have a bug. Let it go. X gonna give it to you. Yeah, there's a bug. A really hot fixture came and left, my guy. Should take some medicine for what? Oh, for the bug I got. Ah ha ha, you funny. All right, I broke it and it collected it. That's a problem though, because I don't know the value of it. Okay, how are we gonna do that? Let's see here. Let me talk to cursor. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I see the token appear on wave 5 correctly. However, I think I just found a bug. However, we need to refine the behavior. Currently, when we initially see the icon, the permanent token, see the permanent token in the block. But once we hit the block, the damn, hey, bro, this is old school Nelly. But once we hit the block, it changes and displays the HP, the remaining HP. I wonder if we should always display the token, but still decrease the HP until it breaks. Or B, only immediately break the block that is now a permanent token. What would be the pros and cons of each option in terms of user experience? Outside of coding, I've been really interested in science related stuff. Like, what is beyond the observable universe? Are we living in a black hole, bro? That's pretty dope, man. That's a thought. That's a crazy thought. I haven't thought that far. What are your thoughts about it then? I guess would be my question. Are we living in a black hole? Do you think we are? What do you think is beyond the observable universe? Like, are we like just marbles of galaxies that's being played by these crazy beings that are all in? I don't know. I've seen that in a movie, but all right, let's see here. What are the pros and cons? Okay. The block emoji at all times goes up each. So reduce it, no changes. Pros. The player always knows which block is a token block, even if it takes multiple hits. Here are the blocks. Okay, cons. Overlay emoji with a small HP number. Okay. The salvation. Okay, I like option A better too. Then better for your game style. I always play the main token emoji. Tokens block HP and record multiple hits. Yeah. I prefer option A as well. But let me ask this question: should we assume that they earned the token by breaking the block, or should they capture the token as it falls? When the block breaks. Yeah, I think we are. The way a black hole is created is exactly like how the Big Bang starts. Some scientists have came out and said we definitely are in a black hole. Okay, cool. So I guess if we previously didn't think we were living in a black hole, but now scientists have, come out and saying that we're definitely in a black hole, knowing this difference, like what is the impact on the knowledge that we know today? Like what does that make a difference if we were in a black hole or not? I guess that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the answer. Let's see here. Instantly, as soon as the player destroys the token block, they immediately receive a token. This I was rewarded for their effort in breaking the block. Moving quick on extra step. No opportunity for the player to show skill. Block breaks, the token picks up the screen. Right, and then that will also mean that we will force them to spend agility skills because it's going to be crucial. Yeah, I think I'm going with option number 2. If you cheated, nah, then these are not the people that I don't want. I want people who like chaotic gameplays. Like I want people who like the hardcore chaotic gameplays. So I'm okay with this being a con. And it's not fair, then cry about it. Okay. Catch a moment. Tend to guarantee permanent rewards to avoid player frustration. Okay. Okay. I hear you, and I think I agree with your recommendation. But let me ask another question. If we were to instead implement option 2, wouldn't this give the player an incentive to invest in the agility skill, making it crucial for their progression? Damn it, I was in the middle of a different thought when I was writing that. For their progression. If so, maybe we can think of other ways to reward the player instantaneously. I don't know. Because I'm thinking about it, like I think the idea of catching the tokens forces the player to invest in their agility skill. I think that idea makes the game harder. And am I okay with that? I think I am okay with that, but I won't really know until I play through with it. So maybe that's a setting I can turn on or off. It's just some scientists. It needs to be as a collective because there are still doubts. It makes some difference because then we could be searching black holes for other universes, other realities. There's no evidence, but people have theorized black holes are also like wormholes. You can go from one end of the universe to the other by going through a black hole. I see. That is a crazy thought. So almost like teleporting to somewhere else, some other universe. And if that's something that actually is reality and backed by science, then how can we replicate it at a more smaller scale? It's crazy. You're Iron Man. Hey, do any of you play Marvel Rivals? Okay, let's see what they say here. Fantastic insight, you're absolutely right. If you require a player to catch a failing token, agility becomes much more valuable as it directly impacts the player's ability to collect permanent tokens. It can be both a design opportunity and a risk. Okay. Meta progression is a bottleneck. Tokens are too hard to collect. Overall progression is slow, which can hurt long-term engagement. Hybrid rewarding approaches. If you want to keep the catch to drop drama but avoid frustration, consider these hybrid solutions. Token magnetism. When a token drops, it is slightly attracted to the paddle, or the paddle has a magnet effect for tokens. Agility increases the magnet range of or pull speed. Okay, I like this. I really like this. Man, Cursor AI. Good insight. Good idea. Nope. Tried. It's a low rent Overwatch with neat skins. LOL. I agree. Don't get me wrong. I agree. But I think, in my opinion, why I don't play Overwatch and I play Marvel Rivals, I feel like the lore of Rivals is much more interesting to me than the lore of Overwatch, right? So, like, bro, I play Tour and I feel like the tour of the movies, like that right by itself is a selling point for me on Rivals. So, but I agree, it is a low rent version of Overwatch. Okay, I really like the stoking magnetism. When the tokens hits the bottom, it bounces. No, I don't like that. Partial reward, I don't like partial reward. Token banking, occasionally power up or we can auto bank the next token regardless of whether it's caught. Interesting. This can be a rare upgrade or a temporary effect. Oh, I don't play Overwatch 2 either. One was good for the first couple of years. I mean, Overwatch 2 was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, this stuff is very interesting. It's all theories, nothing practical, because we've never gotten close to a black hole before. LOL. Then there's quasar, supermassive black holes which consume everything around it. Bro, what? Okay, that's so. What would be living inside of that black hole if it's a supermassive black hole? And are we being sucked into a supermassive black hole? How did that theory came about? That's interesting. All right. Option 2 does make agility more important, which can be good for skill synergy, but be careful not to make it bottleneck progression. Hybrid can give you the best of both worlds. Strong feedback. Option 1E is the safest for permanent progression, but you can still make agility valuable in other ways. No. Option 1E. For some reason, I am really attracted to option 1A. I really need some convincing. Okay, no, I don't. We can still include the visual and audio feedback. Then perhaps a permanent upgrade would convert every N token drops to be automatically collected or something of that nature. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm going down the deep end with this game design. I should have written the freaking game design before doing all of this. I am very undisciplined. Is that a word? Undisciplined? That's beyond my knowledge, LOL. I just know they exist in theory. I wish I was smarter, but my peanut brain can only absorb so much information. Bro, you understood a lot, so I don't think you have a peanut brain. For real. I think you're all right, bro. By the way, did you decide what you're gonna do for your date? Who cares, you two? That's an excellent and modern design choice. Gives you best both worlds, and certain player always gets the permanent token as soon as the block breaks. You can drop since magnetized it with okay. You can add a permanent upgrade. Every end token job is looking at. So they word token. No. Hold on. I don't think I understand. Are you saying that when breaking the block, it would instantly award the token? What I meant was that we could do that, but only after investing in the permanent token in the shop. Meaning it's a permanent upgrade that will allow for auto collected tokens at various spawn, or perhaps that will allow for a chance for the tokens to be auto collected. Gerson, dímelo, pana, ¿en qué andamos? ¿Qué fue, mi brother? Modo fitness. Mira, están bien chuecos, no están tan grandes, pero ahí vamos. Dímelo, pana. ¿Qué haces este sábado? Probably gonna take her to the park and get some coffee. So it's a little bit of a weird story. Since her mom and my stepmom talk to each other, she told my stepmom, hold on, what? That's crazy, bro. Okay, who cares, YouTube? I mean, hey, are you okay with that? I mean, it doesn't sound weird. I mean, parents do crazy things, right? So, I'm just curious about you, man. Like, are you okay with that? Grande, bro, más bíceps, bro, poquito a poquito. Bien, bro, ¿y vos qué andas haciendo? Brother, aquí todavía tratando de hacer este jueguito, pero ando un poquito... ¿Me entendés? Así que estamos chilling. Tal vez iba a jugar un juego, pero no sé si no los quiero aburrir. Y aquí andamos. ¿Y tú en qué andas? Oh, damn, Capcom discounts. What do you mean? There's a bunch of discounts on Capcom right now? When a token block is broken, a token pickup drops, and the player must catch it with a paddle. With a permanent upgrade after investing in the shop, there's a chance or guarantee after enough upgrades that tokens are collected, awarded instantly by upgrades. Design creates meaningful, visible progression. Early game, player must skillfully catch tokens, making agility and attention important. Late game, players can invest in upgrades to make token collection easier, more reliable, or even automatic. Okay. Okay, when the token is broken. Yes, I would love to proceed with this implementation. Don't forget that we have yet to implement the permanent shop logic. So you can hard code some variables or numbers for now. We will tackle that next. Modifying the token back logic to small following token pickup. Only a war token if the pickup is caught by the paddle. Add a hope for future. Let's see. Okay. Also, we may need to upgrade the paddle to have the magnetism effect that's affected by the agility skill. Pick a number 1 through 5. 4. On Steam. Oh, cool. Well, they want to jump the ship since this girl wants to move out of her mom's place. My stepmom wants me to get married too, so they're already talking about marriage stuff. But I've only been talking to her for like a few weeks. I see. Bro, you know, I don't want to get between you and your culture. I don't really. Bro, John, to that. Oh, why, bro? I chose poorly. This mother flicker, bro. Cabron.
Juicy.
Fucking hell, bro. Who cares, you two, my guy? Look, I don't want to like speak about your culture because I'm not familiar with it, right? And if that's something that you're okay with and it's for your culture, like please like follow it along. I just would love for you to question yourself, you know, like, is this something that you would do for you? Is this something that you're going to be happy about? Not so much about the pressures that are around you, right? So just think about that when you're talking to her. Just go have fun, just go have a good time, have a good chat, and be as relaxed as possible. Be you. And if this is something that you feel that is going to work for you, then do that, bro. But don't submit to the pressure if you can. I know it's difficult, so I don't want to speak for your culture. Like I said, I don't know about it, but at the end of the day, the ones that are gonna be living in that marriage is gonna be you and her, right? Nobody else outside of that. It's gonna be you and her. So you gotta. I'm not saying get that right because you don't know. You grow together, right? And all of those things, but just make sure this is something that you feel. But anyways, qué bien. Yo estoy entregando algunos trabajos de la U. Listo, brother. ¿Cómo te fue en ese proyecto en el que estabas trabajando, Gerson? Que nos enseñaste el gráfico el otro día. Finish second. Yeah, okay. All right. Freaking John 2.0. What we doing, man? Are you wanting this one or this one? Let's do beans again. All right, bro. Let's do the beans. I don't know what this is. I just hear yeah and the beat. Let's go. Bro. Bro. John 2.0. Look what I got. Green. But I guarantee you this one is the grass. Because the other one looked darker than this one. I guarantee you this one is the grass. Bro, this is grass. Oh my gosh. This is... All right, let's see. Thank you for giving me 2 of these green pills today. Freaking John 2.0. Golly, bro. Let's see. Bro. I'll try not to spit it out, bro. For some reason, it tastes worse than the other day. Golly, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stuck in my tooth too. Gross. All right. Yeah, that's why I want to try and take it slow. This is way too quick. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. And who cares if you ever have any... I don't want to say question, but if you ever need a conversation about it, hit me up in the Discord, bro. DM me or something. And if you don't want to like do it publicly and just want to talk about it, DM me. We could talk about that. Just let me know. Bien, bro, al principio algunas conexiones no me funcionaban porque me tocaban separar cada red del router, es decir, hacer subredes, ok. Pero al final realicé algunas modificaciones y todo salió bien. Gracias por preguntar, bro. Claro, mi brother. Pues, you know, me alegra que al final salió bien. Y pues chévere. Me imagino que conseguiste una buena calificación. Pero sí, brother. Mira, por eso me tienes que venir siguiendo diciendo en lo que estás trabajando, así para poder apoyarnos y hablar de acerca de los proyectos de que cada uno tenemos. Tú venís aquí, me apoyas, me miras y ves los proyectos en los que yo trabajo, así que te tengo que preguntar y también hacer lo mismo, ¿no? Así es como son los amigos, ¿no? Um, I know it was a lot of talking, John. To that. Oh, damn, bro, it got hot in this house. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. All right. All right. Así es, bro. Sisas. Sisas. Okay, let's see here. Spawn a token pickup at a block's position. Okay. This is fine. I'm okay if we duplicate this. Okay. All right, I need to tell it specifically where to place this. So inside of my scene, I'm going to create what's it called? Token pickup. Scenes / token pickup. Create the directory place the token scene pickup scene and script in that directory. Sacaste buena calificación, duro, brother. Qué chévere. Qué chimba. Y entonces, brother, ¿cuánto tiempo te hace falta para terminarla en la U? What are you laughing about? Oh, Friday. It's Friday, Friday. I used to play that song every Friday during my first job for 3 years. Every Friday. Oh, ooh, my neck hurts. I don't have a USB cable, so I can't really connect my PS5 remote, so I couldn't play. Maybe I'll figure it out for next time. This song is a banger. It's about scammers. Damn, my headphones went out. Okay. Implement token. Test of the paddle. Certain range. If I were to collect tokens, it's set to true for future upgrades. The token is awarded instantly. Visual and audio feedback can be added to pick up for extra polish. Break tokens about 5, 10. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and test this out. Let me go look for it in Godot. Oh, this is still going. Pookie, my scammer, your heart would be mine. Okay, I see why it takes so long. Okay, let's get rid of this. Reload. Take a look of the new directory. Token pickup. Take a look at this script. Take a look at, oh, it couldn't open. Why not? Scene 13. Okay, so let's go check cursor. In the token pickup scene. This is line 13, right? Parse error, resource format. I don't know what this is. Oh, circle shape doesn't exist, I don't think. Circle, yeah, there's no circle shape 2D. There's no such thing as a circle shape 2D in Godot 4.4. Bus stop. In the backseat. So now it just has a collision shape 2D. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Oh my gosh. Party. Okay, we have a little circle shape here. All right, let's try to build this. All right, now before I do all of that, let's go into the game because I want to reduce the number of waves we need in order to allow for a permanent token to be spawned. So for that, I need to go to my level. In my level where I set up the block, right? We do this here based on this. Now that I think about this, should this be living in the session state? All right, this might need to be living in the, I'm gonna put this as 1. We'll change it to 5, but this one needs to be living in the session state. All right, so we have it there. We say okay, that didn't do anything. All right. This dude, he exploited so many kids. It was so sad, bro. He exploited so many kids. Okay, maybe all I need to do, and I'll try to add this manually, right? We have a sprite 2D, but it's empty. So let me throw in a ball asset. Actually, I just throw in this asset for now. That shit is big. Let's just make it small. Reset this position. Make it small, small, small. And let's see if this lands in it. Let's see if this is what drops. We can. All right, we'll try this. Oops. All right, we just won't do that anymore. And just build and see what happens. Oh man, where the token have to be all the way up there, bro? Yo, should I do it? No or not no? Bye, 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 bye. Since it's bye, 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 we're gonna say no. Bye, 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 bye. We're gonna say no. Not no. It's good. Tonight. Right. Yeah. Come on. No as in no or not no? As in no. We're gonna say bye, bye, bye. No, no, no. Thank you. Hey, what's up, my guy? How you doing, bro? How you been? Thank you, bro. Yeah, I've been working on it, you know, trying to see. Hey, we got collected it. But yeah, we're making some progress, my guy. And yeah, man, I'm a little proud. I'm a little proud of where we're going. Define no false. Como que no, como cero, como nada. Así que no. Yo sé que tú quieres que yo te diga que sí, pero te estoy diciendo que no. No, brother. No. Like, bye, bye, bye. But yeah, Fetish, how you been, my guy? What you been up to? Still working on your project? Okay. The magnet, but it doesn't increase the count. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. The magnet looks like it works great. The animation or pull is a bit weird and janky, but that's okay for now. The bigger issue is when the token hits the paddle, it is not collected, and it does not destroy. No, I wanted a no. Also trying to get a yes, but I know that I won't do it. What you won't do, pizza de pepperoni? ¿Qué es lo que no quieres hacer? Dime. I'm good. Yes, been working on the project. Probably releasing it at the end of the month. Bro, kudos to you, my guy. Dope. Make sure you let us know, man, so we can support you. Ain't no way. This takes me back to the 90s, bro. My cousin had the CD for NSYNC and for Britney Spears. And on the island, that's something you normally don't get. Like, we hardly hear music outside of the island. So when NSYNC and Britney Spears came, I was doing my jabs and all of that. I didn't even know better, bro. Yeah. Oh, man. We ever going back to mobile dev? You seem to enjoy this too much. Yo, I mean, this is a mobile app. And I'm going to implement AdMob with this pretty soon. But I mean, I am enjoying it, and I think quite a lot actually, because this is the reason why I wanted to program in the first place, to build the game, right? So I want to see this through. I want to get this done, and then really say like I built this polished game, and then I have the next app it's baking right now. The idea is baking, and the next steps are being built out, and I'm gonna jump into that next project. So if I want to say when I'll start in it, like realistically, probably at the end of the summer is probably when I would start like mobile dev again, Kotlin Multiplatform and all of that. at that point, hopefully some of the bugs that were caught by the new releases that was announced in Google I/O, hopefully some of those bugs are fixed, and then I'll be set to use Nav3 with Compose Multiplatform, and get to work on that project. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, bro. So, but yeah, I'm guessing at the end of the summer, because I will be traveling in about 2.5 weeks. I'll be traveling and I'll be gone for 3 weeks. So yeah, I'll hit y'all up on Discord, and like I said, if y'all ever want to just hang out, or maybe I can do like a live stream from my phone or something one time, then yeah, we can do something like that. But I wouldn't even know the half of what to do to do something like that. But anyways, I'm rambling now. Fix some problems I've been stacking over for some years, so it's snowballed. Pizza pepperoni, hazlo, bro. Yes, not no. Así que ve a hacerlo ahora, bro. Not no. Signal connection, collision detection. Let me see here. Into the script. Indicator editor, select token, pick up root node. Yeah, go ahead. Too late, you said no. Bro. Man, you're leaving it to the end, bro. Why are you doing that, man? La próxima vez que llegues por acá te voy a decir que sí, pero no me preguntes la pregunta como que cuando te diga que sí significa que no lo vas a hacer. Así que, pero la próxima vez me hace la misma pregunta. End? What do you mean end? I don't remember what I said, bro. To be honest. Saving it till the end. I don't think I said that. Maybe I did. Are we listening to Metallica, or is it my playlist? Hey, any music that y'all are playing? I don't know who threw this song up here. Probably. Okay, let's see if this token gets picked up and it actually improves. Come on, hit the token. Maybe I should not make it AI. Yeah. Where's the game? And we can turn on. Yeah. AI player though. I'm doing worse than the AI player. Oh my gosh. So slow. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. I have a bug there. There we go. There we go. Get that? Okay, 1. It went back to 0 though. Yeah. But when I hit it, it's still in there. What the flip? It's shaking like crazy too. Okay. All right. We're gonna say cursor. The token doesn't disappear, but sits in the middle of the paddle. Also, when I hit the block, the token disappears and the HP amount is displayed. Bro, ¿qué pasó? Why, bro?
Emotional damage.
Like I said, I'll do the push-ups, but I can't do burpees. My knee hurt. He's shaking like you shake when you take a pickle shots. Bro, you making me choke over here, bro. That's hilarious. We should add a swipe up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, tap, tap for 50 to 50 of 200 speed for 10 seconds or break out bricks on the screen. Damn. I mean, we are going to add a code, but all we were thinking about was add pickles in it. But that's not a bad idea. Let me do these push-ups, man. What the hell? Oh, bro. We gotta sit first. That's how you know you're getting old, man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh. Hey man, I feel a little stronger now. Look at that. All right. That pickle hat poking up each push-up didn't. What did it look like, bro? That's funny. Man, I'm gonna have to look at the recording later on to see what it looked like. Okay. Token pickup will now immediately free set from collection. Prevent multiplication by the sale manager and checking all the collected. All right, so let's take a look at the build on this. What happens? We break it. Finish working for today. Just need to commit before Zeus fries my CPU again. Damn, bro. I remember you always have it on fire. It can't handle all your kernel computations. What is this? What is this song? Yeah, this is not working. Okay. Let me just see what it did. We'll go in here. We're gonna look at the token pickup. What is, oh my gosh. You still like you do. I remember the song now. I was wondering what this is. Wow. What is that clip, bro? Is that it popping up? Bro, it sent me here. Doesn't work. It didn't pop out, bro. I'm scared of breaking another one. That's the 4th one I have this year. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So you've been frying up your work computers, bro. That's wild, bro. That's actually kind of wild. Wow. That's hilarious. Let me see here. You true. It's not freeing. Who sets the session state? That's the problem. Where's the session state being set? It's not. It's green too, bro. I know. Nope, nope, nope. But this queue free doesn't happen. Okay, I need to hit a breakpoint here. I want to see if this happens. The session state being no, that's okay. Let's see here. Let's get it to break this token. I should probably just have it to where I click the token in debug mode, it just breaks. So I can see it fall. Oh my gosh, just taking a while to test this. Come on, bro. I know the song. We have gotten to the brain rot part of the stream. I contributed to it. It's okay. It needs to queue free though. It's not. It didn't hit the breakpoint either. Okay. So if it's not hitting this unbody entered is not being hit. I do for you. I'm gonna put a thing here. Well, actually, what is the collision thing for this? Don't ask me why I know all these songs, y'all. Where is the damn collision shape? Collision here. Okay, this is the problem here. This needs to not be a ball. This needs to be a power-up. This needs to be item. No, this is an item. And it collides with the player. And now we hit it. Okay. Let's continue. I see. Okay, we're getting there. Wait, I want it somewhere else though. I want it here. It's gonna be me. All right. Let's get the token now. That's what we need. Oh, come on. Why is that? Okay. Is in the group player, which is not. Right, this body, its group is ball. So it's gonna skip this one. But it didn't hit on this one here. All right, I don't know why. But maybe I have to rebuild this. Because a power-up is the same thing. I'm an item and I collect with a player. So this should be the same thing. A token pickup is an item and it collides with the player. That's correct. Let's do this again. Let's see. Dime lo que pasó a ti. It's gonna be me. Come on, hit the middle. All right. I need to really fix that indicator. Okay. Is the body should be right? It should be the player. It is a player. Así que cuando pasamos por acá, it should go to collect token. It is collected. Collected is false. So now we should eventually hit down here, which you do, and then we should see disappear, which it did. There's a weird thing there, but yeah, it disappeared. Okay. Last thing I want to verify, the group of this Ah. Okay, 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 hold on. Is this the one that has the group? ¿Alguna idea de cómo puedo explicar que de la nada ahora tengo 3 teclados mecánicos, un set de keycaps? Pero tú los compraste todo. Uf. Mira, manda la foto ahí en el disco, brother, para chequearlos. All right, where am I? Let's go to the token pickup. This is the token pickup. And do I set the group here? But okay, I am queuing free myself. Okay, maybe it's just a bug because of this. So I'll try without the debugger and see. Hey, this is not a bad song. I never heard it before, but I like it. I can't remember my Discord password. Be right back. All right. Oh my gosh, look at this bug. Oh, I need to fix that. All right, drop. Let's pick it up. Consume. Nice. This worked great. Worked very good. Okay, okay. This is the one that we want to get rid of. Listo, it dropped. Okay, and I have 2 now. All right. Okay, so this is working great. Now I need to test this with AI only because I need to verify that when the game over scene occurs, that we can actually see the count of the tokens that we just captured. Okay, okay, cool. Nap time yet, bro? I think so. Soon. Okay, AI is playing the game now. Ah, but you know what? It's not gonna go get the token though. Oh, bro, it's not gonna go get the token, bro. Is the token gonna come towards it? It doesn't. That's a bug. All right, how do we do this? Bro, what is this? You are gonna put me to sleep with this. This guy. Boo. See? Golly, fam. All right. We need to also, for the player, we need it to player and ball. Bro, I need the token pickup to be closer. I need to go to the player. Find paddle. Paddle. If the distance to magnet range. Okay. I'm gonna main I see. Oh my gosh. For now, this magnet range, I'm going to change it to be much larger. This is going to be set programmatically, but for now, I'm going to put this at 1,000. And let's see what this does with AI. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a banger of a song. I do like it. It reminds me, you know what this song reminds me of? One of my favorite games. Like I know I say a lot of favorite games, but this game is very, very, very nostalgic to me. It sits very dear to my heart. And this music reminds me of this game. I really, really enjoyed this game. I don't remember how many times I played this game over and over and over again. And I never beat it. And I'm scared. You know, maybe that's one thing I should do because apparently I have a problem with finishing some stuff. So maybe I should just play through this game, get it done, and get it over with. So I probably would buy it on the PlayStation and maybe I'll stream it one day. Let me see. Can you get it on the PlayStation? PSN store? Yeah, you can. Oh my gosh, I love this game. Oh, and I forgot it was a remake not too long ago. Okay, so I forgot that I was trying to test this. Oh, nice. Okay. And it went up. And now I want the game over. Oh, shoot. So maybe I should just need to play it myself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because this will never have a game over. Hmm. Maybe I need to have the AI. Okay. I need to play it. Oh yeah, hell yeah! I've played Kingdom of Hearts. Kingdom of Hearts is really look. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. SquareSoft, not Square Enix, not Square Enix. SquareSoft, one of the best companies ever in terms of like delivery of freaking RPGs, JRPGs. SquareSoft, it has to be the goat. Has to be the goat. And they brought us Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasies, early Final Fantasies, and I believe the very first Kingdom of Hearts was right as they changed their name to Square Enix. Okay, yeah, so it was Square Enix at the time. All right, let's see. Games built by SquareSoft. And look, all of these Final Fantasies. Okay, so SquareSoft is now Square Enix, I guess. I mean, is Naughty Dog the best? I mean, Naughty Dog doesn't really make RPGs, right? These are more like action RPGs, more of a cinematic. Like when I play a Naughty Dog game, I feel like I'm playing a movie, right? Like you go through all these emotions and all of that, and that's what I was talking about earlier, right? About some of those earlier games like Golden Sun, and that's what Naughty Dog does, right? But if we're talking strictly about RPGs, I don't think anybody comes close to Squaresoft. But I agree, Naughty Dog is probably right now in like this second half of my life. Well, I guess I haven't reached my second half yet, but right now in this like second part of this generate my generation, you know, you are tripping, my guy. You are tripping. Final Fantasy is man, bro. Okay. Before I do any judgment, John 2.0, before I do any judgment at all, bro, why is Final Fantasy man? Oh, because you can't stand turn-based games. Okay. I mean, if you don't like turn-based games, that makes sense. That makes sense. In that case, I would actually recommend you or challenge you to try Final Fantasy VII, the remade version, not the old school one, but the new one, because it's more of a action RPG, and you might enjoy that one way better. So at least try that one out. But if you don't like turn-based games, then yeah, all the JRPGs that I know and all of the like, yeah, you're not gonna like those. They bore the hell out of you, bro. I get immersed in that world. I get immersed in that world. Ya regresaste, Pizza. Okay. This is working, but I need to play on my own so I can see the thing fail. Yeah. All right. Oh. Oh man, it's very up there. Oh my gosh, I died already. Total tokens. Okay. Tokens earned 0. Total tokens 12. Oh, even fixed this? This is dope. Okay. To the west. Inside. To the north. Tokens earned 0. To the west side. The inside. That worked great. Great. We still need to fix the HP number reappearing, but now a new priority has come up. The token earn is not displayed on the game over screen. Dead and gone, dead and gone. All right, how long have I been streaming? Okay, 2.5 hours. I probably will be here for another 30 minutes. I almost said 3 hours. 3 hours down. But another 30 minutes, and then I'm probably dead. Great to hear that token pickup is working for the new priority tokens earned at displaying on the game over. 3 hours sounds fair. Just guy. Ojalá. No, but I do plan to come back tomorrow and stream. That I'll find some time to stream tomorrow. But yeah. Let's see here. Why tokens earned shows 0. The tokens is awarded. However, in your current game logic, you transfer tokens from token. Okay. Yes, go ahead and do that. This sounds like the 90s type of music. 3 hours plus stream tomorrow. Que este carajo, hombre. ¿Qué le pasa al pana? I do plan to do some recordings too, so I might do like yeah. Man, I forgot I have so much stuff to record. Yeah, I gotta record Google I/O. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can't do 3 hours per stream. Tomorrow though, I will try to stream. Plus, I gotta do some videos in the morning. Probably wake up to do that early. All right, it would show correctly value. Let's see what it did here. Tokens earned last run, but session tokens earned this run. Okay. Why don't we? Okay, maybe we can clean this up. Can we just use the session state that tokens earned this run? Is that really a thing? I don't remember if it is or not. Session state, where are you here? Tokens earned this run. Yeah, okay. That tokens earned this run. You gotta go. I want to relax. Sometime just worked like 2 hours today. I didn't do anything yesterday and got like 30 hours of problems ahead. Hey, it be like that sometimes, bro. Pero está bien, mi bro, el pizza. Te me cuidas, compadre, y te veré en la próxima, pana. Ojalá que estés bien. Yo, what happened? Did Godot crash? Oh, cursor crash? Okay, what the fuck? Let's see here. Zero immediately after transfer tokens to the permanent balance. Okay, but can we just call update stats before? No, it didn't crash, John Tudao. Sorry, we're in the ads, man. Yeah, exactly. If you always show the game over UI before resetting the value, you can save the use option. That's exactly what we do. Use the cleaner approach. Okay, I'm happy where we heading with this. Like I'm happy with how this is all done because we already are now storing tokens to the disk. We're also retrieving it from disk. We also are setting up for the shop. We're about to start implementing the shop. So we have all the things that needs to happen inside of a gameplay. Now I think we're ready to start touching outside of the gameplay. I mean, I'm still missing sounds and stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Did he just say meow meow meow? Meow meow meow. What? Oh shoot! I forgot. I need to do. Oh man. Okay. No. Oh, let's go. And broke his knee. What kind of music is this? Is a cat? Is the cat okay? This this songs that we put it is crazy. Come on, bro. I can't hit the token. Ah. Okay, there we go. Collected it. Now die. Tokens earned bet. Okay, and then total tokens should have 14 now. So if I go to main menu and I start and I die, should be 14. Bet. Whoa, what the hell is going on? Hello, we have gotten to the children's songs. I know. I can only imagine if I were to stay here another 3 hours. Where would we end up? Okay. Where's the game over screen? Game over. And then we have to say here in the game over, total tokens need to be the permanent tokens plus 1 because we haven't added it. Okay, I see the problem. I see the problem here. So this update stats uses the permanent tokens call, which is not going to get updated until we actually add the permanent tokens. And the reason why, we had a bug earlier is because we're calling this after this if block, which would cause this to go to 0, which makes sense. But my thing is, we don't need this to be in the if block because we always want it to go to 0. So that's okay. And instead, let's just go ahead and do this as the first thing for sure. Boom. Update the stats and then we show. That's cool. And then we update all of this. Yeah, this is perfect. I am the PP pickle puppy. Ask him about him. All right. So if somebody's new and they come and they do that and they ask me about it, what should I say? Because I have no idea how to defend that title. All All right, so let's die. Now has 15, right? Because we have the tokens earn 1 plus. Yep, this is correct. And we die, and we still have 15. Bet. Yo, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. All right, let's see here. This is perfect. Let's just go ahead and accept all of these. Accept the whole file. For now, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and commit this puppy. All right. So Power Manager, we're not going to commit this. Game scene, not going to change that. Level, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Shout out Radom Wake Up. What is that? Just saw you're the Pickle Phantom. Oh, if I say PP, I'm the Pickle Phantom. You know what that reminds me of? Who Cares YouTube? And I really loved this movie growing up. I thought it was so cool. The Phantom. I thought this character was so cool growing up. Hey, can we use AI to make one of this with a pickle inside of it? That would be okay. I might, yeah, an idea for later. I'll leave the tab open, maybe. All right, let's see here. The level. Yes, we decided about this whole coin stuff. Figure you are for more of a Roger Rabbit fan. Roger Rabbit. Bro, I love Roger Rabbit, bro. I love that movie was amazing. Who Framed Yep. That movie was awesome. It was awesome. I mean, yeah, bro. There's so many movies that came from that era that I really enjoy. Like all of them. Like I'm a big fan of the Ninja Turtles, and I actually had the only movie I had, and I found it. I don't know how. Was this one? It was so crazy, bro. I man, and I know everybody loves Michelangelo. All right, I guess who's y'all's favorite Ninja Turtle? I guess we'll start with that, and I'll tell y'all which one is my favorite one. Yes, I've watched Three Ninjas. That was another one of my favorite ones, bro. Have you ever seen this one? Hold on. I really like this one too. Oh my gosh, this movie was so dope. This movie was amazing. I love this movie, bro. Surf Ninjas was the shit. Yo, man. Bro, he with the little Game Gear. Hey, this is how you know you're a 90s kid, bro. Surf Ninjas. Crazy. Three Ninjas is good too. Yep, I remember this. I need to let my son watch these. My daughter too. I used to love these movies. Oh my goodness. But Surf Ninjas was definitely my favorite. Out of those two. All right, what am I trying to test now? What did I have it to last? Yeah, we said this was good. Okay. Then the next thing we were gonna explore was fixing the blocks. This is all great. The final piece is to fix the block HP reappearing. Terminator 2. Bro, I was never big into Terminator, to be honest. I saw Terminator and it was cool, but I never followed like the story. Like it was cool, I thought, but I wasn't like big into Terminator. I think when it comes to Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think the one that for me stood out the most, probably True Lies. I'm not gonna lie, True Lies was a pretty good movie in my opinion. Um, which one else? Commando. Like to be honest, like growing up in the '90s, I know everybody was all about Arnold, Arnold, Arnold. For me, it was Jean Claude Van Damme. Like Jean Claude Van Damme with what's it called? Bloodsport. With what's the one? With the soldier of the fortune. No, I forgot the name. Universal Soldier. Like I preferred him over Arnold, and I know a lot of people are not like that. But yeah, True Lies was pretty good. Oh, Blank Check for sure. Blank Check is, I know that one for sure. Um, it's a documentary. Yeah, I heard Terminator is a documentary of today's day and age, right? With all the AI shit we're going through. Okay, let's do another one and let me verify. I always display coin. Okay, okay. I'll accept this, but I think this, yeah, this is only for the label. What about for the color? Mhm. Okay. Would it be a good idea to reduce the color opacity or something? We need to give them a visual cue indicating that they are breaking the block since we are not displaying the HP. Or would it be better to display the HP? Office Space, Clerks, Seven. There are a lot of banger movies from the '90s that I still haven't watched. I don't know any of those three that you said. Um, Reminds me, I need to throw those on my server for nostalgia. Yeah, bro. Train Spotting, Reserve Dogs, Truman Show. I've seen Truman Show. Being John Malkovich, The Professional. So those are movies you haven't seen. Like Truman Show is a really good one. You should watch that one for sure. Nah, I don't know Office Space. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, I know that one. They had multiple, right? The Honey, I Shrunk the Kids series. It was like two or three movies. PC Load Letter, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know why I did that. I could have just died and hit retry. I forgot that this is an actual game now, and I don't have to keep rebuilding the game. Come on, hit the coin, bro. Okay. I see. I see. I need to get to the next level. Okay, okay. Dope. I got two balls. I mean, like, we know, but in the game, yeah. I'll be quiet. Hmm. Okay. I like this. The opacity is coming down on it. Come on, one more. Maybe the visual cue might need to change. Oh, got another ball. Ah. Okay, one more hit. Nice. Okay, so I've collected 2 coins. Game over, now I have 17. Bet. All right, this is great. This is great. We can live with this for now. This is sick. All right, now we can commit. All right, let me go ahead and commit this. I'll take that. Block, yes, we're gonna do that for the block. Game, the game is not changing, nor is the power manager. The token pickup code does need to change. For sure, because this is new. Yo. Bro, for real? All right, bro. Sounds good, man. Hey, thank you for being around, John 2000. Oh, yeah, Steven Seagal. I've heard about him too. Chuck Norris. Yeah. I mean, they were good. I definitely I don't know the whole big deal about Chuck Norris. I feel like I never got into Chuck Norris. Steven Seagal not that much either. I just know a couple of movies. But for the one that stuck like a sore thumb for me was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like for sure. Yo, who's the one that told me Hungry Hippo? Oh, he's not here. I think. Okay, bet. Let's go. Dímelo, Euler. ¿Te acuerdas de no retroceder nunca, rendirse jamás? Claro. Había como 11 películas con ese título. Sí, mi brother. Sí, y mira, uno de ellos, creo, si no me equivoco, era este. Era esta película. Pero no retroceder, brother, había un montón. No rendirse. Yes, bro. Habían un montón. All of these, bro. I used to watch all of these freaking movies from Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is the reason. Oh, man. I went to ads. Hijo de la gran miércoles. Sí, brother. Me acuerdo. Chuck Norris stopped a running chainsaw with his fingers. What? What? Yo. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go all the way back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I gotta go back so much. Here we go. This is the one I need. Can I see this image? Bro, can I see this image? Damn it. I can't see this image. This is the image I need. It's part of his character. Brother, you lied. Sí, brother. Hey, brother. Yo creo que es por eso que me encantaba el Jean-Claude Van Damme, brother. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. As much as he's invincible as a character, he's brought that over to in real life. This guy. All right, let me see here. Hold on. I'm trying to get to this point. Okay. I just finished token transfer game over. These are the next ones I need token. These are the next one I need right here. So we're gonna do is hold this here in this little chat. Boom. Okay. And I'm gonna do another here. Boop, boop. Go back to cursor. Like, I bet this was dope. Let's now hook your bro. Now hook your bro up with this next commit. All right, let's take a look at this Chuck Norris stuff, bro. I have never seen what this man is talking about. I've heard about Chuck Norris all this time, but I've never seen what he does. So let's take a look. This man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He what? Hold on, bro. The ridiculousness, bro. Okay. That's wild. What you mean he brought that in real life, man? Oof. Where did he put this? That's why he got so many jokes. Ah, I see now. Pardon my ignorance about Chuck Norris. My bad. Apparently he can do amazing things. I've always heard the joke about Chuck Norris, but I didn't really know until, yeah, you showed me that. Ah. I've heard the song before. Oh, okay. Damn it. All right, let's see here. Okay, bro, for the next commit. Confirm with me before actually doing anything. The plan. Okay. Create the upgrade shot scene. Add the scene's script. Okay. Shop upgrade node. All right, bro. Hey, this sounds good. Let me know how I can assist you. Cause damn, bro, he has it all outlined, man. Cursor has it all outlined for me. Let's see what it do. Yeah. Interestingly, you didn't get a lot of wheel spins today. I mean, bro, I did get a lot of wheel spins. I also got a lot of loose points. I had about 20 push-ups, 2 candy attempts. Come on, bro, that is quite a lot, man. It's just that I didn't get a lot of successful lands on pickle shots, but yeah, here we are. What time is it over there? Who cares? All right, let's see what Cursor did. Awesome. Here's you can assist me to make this go smoothly. If you have a specific visual style or layout in mind for the shop, colors, arrangement, icons, let me know. If you have to provide any upgrade ideas or names for the initial upgrades, That's helpful. Otherwise, I'll use placeholders. You know what? And this is where we're going to go delegate to AI. Let me see here. First things first most. Yep, we'll do like this. In regards to the token shop, here's how you can assist me. Here's to make this go smoothly. There you go. And I'm gonna just copy this here. Copy image. Wake up. Still have the image. Just gotta make sure I paste it again, which I did. You got the same time as me. You're from the Midwest. Ah, dope, dope. Okay, so it's not too late over there. You got any plans for the rest of your evening? Let's see what ChatGPT have for me. All right. The visual style, particularly neon color scheme or direction that we reverse. I don't know if you have an existing token of sprites. Navigation flow, entry point. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't need you to write any scripts or scaffolding for me. I need you to answer those questions for me instead. Oh my gosh, this thing is, come on. Bro. Based on the context you know about the game. I do actually pull in my car before I forget, and I get an overnight parking ticket. Ah, I got you. Yeah, you better do that, man. Don't want to get no ticket. So I'm guessing you said your brother, or was it your sister? My bad, I forget. I think it's your sister. I forget. They live like an hour and a half away. You said your brother's place. Yeah. Okay. Okay, navigation flow, entry point, primary. Okay, I like this. Let me copy this over to cursor. Let's see what it does. Props TV, yo, what's good, my guy? How you doing? Should I game or should I code? Nah, 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 nah. Yo, I'm doing all right, my guy. How you been? How you been? I haven't been able to go to your streams, man, but how you doing? Hope you're doing all right. My sister lives 2 hours and a half from my place. Ah, okay. So that's why I got confused. Because you have a brother and a sister. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, Props TV, I came here, almost considering gaming, but then we flip over to do some code. So game coming along a little bit. Coming okay. Doing good, my friend. Gonna game a bit. Nice, man. What are you playing? What do you play? We should play sometime. Do you like shooters? Do you like what I'm saying, RPGs? We're actually the first hour of this stream we were talking about games. how how we love some like Super Nintendo games, Game Boy Advance games, stuff like that. I know the struggle when we love to code. I know, I know. When you get that itch, man, you just can't stop. It's a weird itch. Playing Project Zomboid. What is Project Zomboid? We're talking about old school movies too, like No Retreat, No Surrender by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Let's see here. Project Zomboid. Interesting. Is the ultimate zombie survival alone or in multiplayer? You build, loot, and craft, farm, fish, and struggle to survive. Bro, this sounds really cool. Like I always try to play those little games like that you find on mobile. Then it kind of look like this style, but this looks more involved. Damn. Cool. You love isometric games. Ah, dope. Yeah. The first game I tried to build was an isometric Flappy Bird clone, and it was like trash. But maybe I'll go back to it now that I have a little bit more skills in Godot. Well, I don't have the skills. Cursor has the skills. But yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. But yeah, I like isometric games too, bro. Like, which one is it? Paper Mario? Paper Mario's the one that has it? I don't remember. Or you know what? Oh, I remember. Square Enix came out with a game called oh my gosh, I forgot the name. But it's a 2D 2.5D isometric game, I think. I actually have more family than that. I got 3 brothers, 1 sister, 2 half brothers, and 1 half sister. Bro, you got a big family. That's cool. I don't know what a big family is like since I'm an only child, but that's interesting. No, I have not Props TV, but let's take a look at this. I have not heard of this game. No. Looks cool though. Just looking at it reminds me of Age of Empires. Maybe Diablo. But yeah. Age of Empires used to be my like what's it called? Age of Empires I think 2. Yeah, I used to play the shit out of this, bro. I used to play the hell out of this. Windows 98, baby. Was it Windows 98 or 95? Yeah, Windows 98. You play a lot of AoE too. Hey, yeah, let's go. One of my favorite games, so Project Zomboid Zimler. Got it. AoE is the best strategy game. I think so too, bro. I mean, I did play World of Warcraft. I did play World of Warcraft, but I played Warcraft 3. I thought Warcraft 3 was really good, but because of Warcraft 3, it got me into World of Warcraft, and I spent a lot of time on World of Warcraft, bro. I probably should have, but I agree. I think AoE is probably one of my favorites. I didn't really like Civilization that much, but AoE and like I said, Warcraft 3 was pretty dope. Warcraft 3 was dope because of the story. Ooh, my back hurts. Let's see here. Okay. Next steps, create a shop, Steam overlay. Ready to start building. If you have a coin sprite you want to use, send it over. Otherwise, I use the emoji, make it a coin. Do we have a, let's see here. Let's get ChatGPT to make it for me. Let me see here. Create a token. The token icon. Is this the one I used to do the tokens with? I think so. Yeah. Based on the previous token icons generated. I'm also. Oh, hold on. Are we in ads? No. I'm also enjoying PUBG. I also play a little bit of League of Legends, DayZ. Bro, if you're down to play League of Legends, let me know. I almost logged in to play League of Legends today on stream, and I'll be down to hopping on and playing one time. League of Legends, although it's a really toxic community, I can't deny it made me who I am. Like, I know League of Legends, I love you from afar. Like, you were very toxic to me, but you put me through college, League of Legends. So you have a special place in my heart. Not gonna lie. Prison Architect, Stardew Valley, just to mention a couple. Ah, okay. Hijo de la gran miércoles carajos, hijo de la puchicala. Yo, you scared the hell out of me. What's up, DC Bernardo Higgins? Yo, pues, how you doing? Yo, scared the hell out of me, fam. I don't know why I jumped. Ooh. All right. Damn. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, super toxic. I play a RAM with my wife. Bro, I think nowadays, Props TV, that's what I play, is a RAM. Ah, this is not transparent. Yeah, my fault. Background is not transparent. Buenas. DC, dímelo, Bernardo. ¿En qué andas, compra? Gracias por seguirme. No sé si me escuchas por el ads o qué, pero ahorita espero después de las advertencias. I'll wait for the ads to end, my guy. Me dice Bernardo, si me escuchas, me dices. Let's see here. Oh, ¿me escuchas? Oh, listo, brother. Entonces, ¿cómo estás, mi pana? Espero que estés bien. Gracias por seguirme. Decime, ¿eres ingeniero? ¿Haces programación? ¿Qué haces, brother? Coméntame. ¿Cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres? Dijiste compa. Así que puede ser de Venezuela, puede ser del Caribe, puede ser... Uf. Uy, no sé de dónde eres. Decime. Bernardo. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, that's all I play when I play League of Legends, to be honest, is a RAM. So yeah, man, that's right up my alley. If you never need a +1, let me know. Soy ingeniero en informático, soy chileno, soltero. Listo. Bueno, brother, pues ojalá que encuentres a alguien por ahí. Y chévere que eres chileno. Mira, brother, entonces miras el fútbol, me imagino. Yo me acuerdo, creo que fue la última Copa del Mundo, o fue la anterior, que Chile estaba bien poderoso. Pero no sé si miras el fútbol. Y acerca de ser informático, brother, pues, ¿en qué programas? ¿Utilizas Java? ¿Utilizas C#, JavaScript? ¿En qué andas, brother? Yo, why is it trying to generate them all? We'll try this one. Here's the asset. But let's break these down by commits. Todos los latinos juntos aquí. Quizás. I forget, Props TV, that you understand a lot of languages, bro. En el trabajo uso Java, pero ahora estoy aprendiendo Godot a modo personal. Listo, mi pana. Eso es lo que yo estoy tratando de hacer, porque yo, aunque no hago Java, hago Kotlin. Y en Kotlin hago aplicaciones móviles para Android y para iOS. Y eso es usualmente lo que hago aquí en el stream. Pero me dio como no sé, ese itch, como decimos en inglés, el itch para tratar de hacer un juego. Y pues ahora estoy aprendiendo Godot. Pues tratando de aprender Godot, porque Cursor ya está haciendo casi todo por acá. Pero al fin y al cabo, lo que quiero hacer es un juego y eso lo vamos a hacer. Pero estás aquí en una comunidad tranquila y igual como tú estás pensando. Y mala mía que se me están yendo el español, brother. Es que hace rato que no lo hablo. No shit, bro. Let's do some co-streams next year with the World Cup. Should be fun, bro. I'm down, fam. I am down, bro. Let's go, man. I am down. That would be dope, bro. Props TV, man. So like I said, I haven't been to your streams lately. So I'm just curious, man. Like, how's your growth going? How are you okay with the cadence that at which you're doing things? Do you have a like long term goal with it, man? Just curious. Listo, Bernardo. Y entonces, ¿qué otros proyectos personales has hecho que quieras compartir? I got somebody on YouTube. I don't see him in the chat, bro. What's up? Yo, what's up, man? Buenas tardes, Mateo. Dímelo, Mateo, ¿en qué andamos? Por allá en el YouTube. Dímelo, Mateo. Hey, who cares YouTube? He said, what is this YouTube crap? No sé si Mateo todavía sigue por allá en el YouTube. Ask again, please. Didn't understand everything. Oh, good, man. I don't talk a lot. I don't talk very well. But what I was trying to say, Props TV, is as far as your streaming going, as far as like whatever you're trying to do on stream, like are you growing? What are your long-term plans with it? I mean, you don't have to share that if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. You know, I don't know, man. Like, we should probably talk on outside of the stream or something. Be curious to see what we can learn from each other, or at least what I'm being a little bit selfish here because I'm trying to like learn from you. You know what I'm saying? And then just to kind of see if we can challenge yourself to grow, because I know I see you every day. Like, you pop up every day in my notifications that you're streaming. I'm like, man, bro, like, that's dope. I wish I could watch it, but I'm working. So just to kind of like, you know, I don't know, see what your long-term goals are and see if we can help each other somehow to get to that place. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is cool. All right, let's see how this goes. Mateo llegó y se fue. Todo tranqui. Yo, who cares YouTube? Just, I mean, if you're in the YouTube, bro, you should have given me a like, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Really, who cares YouTube? I'm messing with you, fam. You ain't got to. All right, let's see. I'm close to finishing this up. He said, "Lo-fi." Yeah, I'm pulling your leg, man. I definitely have long-term goals with streaming. Grinding nearly 1.5 years now. Wish the growth would be faster, but I think it's going well. Though, bro. Yeah, well, I'm happy for that. For you. I've been doing this for what? I'm 2 years and change. And honestly, I haven't been able to do it consistently. Just like once or twice a week. I wish I could do it more often. But what I think have kind of helped, and I know I'm giving you like unsolicited advice here, is Instagram and TikTok. So I don't know if you are on TikTok. I know you're on Instagram and I'm following you on Instagram, but I think those two things do help bring traffic through. So fun fact, I'm already part of the top 1% on Twitch, but still a long way to go. But it was a motivation to see, hey man, yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's a good mindset to have, bro. For sure. Oh yeah, I'll start creating more videos for YouTube, Insta, TikTok. I mean, I for sure, the man, why is it still going like crazy? I for sure think like with your aesthetics of your stream and your layouts and just your vibe, I think it's just, and like when I listen to your stream and how you talk and how you proceed with doing the things you're doing on the stream when it comes to learning or to just do the things or how you answer to people, I feel like it's just a matter of, yeah, pushing out all that content through all of those different platforms, and you're gonna get a lot of traction, bro. Like I can already see it. So yeah, you have like a good layout of all the things that you're doing. So let me know, bro. Like once you are you on TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that? I know I'm following you on YouTube and Insta, but not TikTok. I'll have to look you up. Or if you have it, just throw a link, bro, so I can follow you, man. Now if I see comes through, just hit the like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, move it to the background. What did it do this? Okay, this is the scene. I am supposed to leave pretty soon. Of course, bro. I mean, I'm only saying what I see, my guy. You know, like, and I'm not trying to like butter anybody up or anything like that. But you know, it's just like I see the work and love that you put into the things that you're doing, like, and that deserves rewards, man. Like, it's dope. It's dope. So yeah. I can say, oh, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. What you mean you're just getting started? Bro, butter me up. This mother. What's up, King True, man? How was dinner, bro? How was dinner? I showed my wife different streamers and she loved your vibe. Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot too, bro. What happened here? Wow. My wife just sent me a message saying that Timbaland just announced a new AI music company with their entertainment company with their first AI artist called Tata. It's wild, bro. Let me see. We have Panera, some wine, and then watch some Game of Thrones. Bet. Fiance knocked out on the couch. Bet. So you're saying you're gonna game tonight, King Troop? Is that what you're saying? She saw some other streamer weirdos out there, bro. I mean, am I not weird for taking pickle shots, bro? That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. Nah, but I hear you. Okay, I need to turn on the AI thing for this. Shop. Main menu, go upgrade. Okay. The important, you're sending a specific kind of energy out, and I think the same energy will return. In your case, super amazing, dope, chill, lovely energy. Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. And I hope that's the thing, man. I hope, you know, and this is one thing that I've taken from the stream is that I am discovering a little bit more about myself, and I feel like this is definitely my comfort zone. And yeah, hopefully people appreciates that and want to be around that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I care for. Like I don't care for the numbers or whatever, but like genuinely the people that I've met through here, y'all are, I fucks with it. Like it's dope, and I appreciate y'all coming by and we having conversations and stuff like that. And that's more than enough to fill me with joy. You know what I'm saying? So like I appreciate y'all all of that being here too. So yeah, man. I really don't think we have any games in common, bro. Outside of Marvel Rivals, I guess. But you have Warzone, don't you, King Troop? And we can play Warzone, bro. Should do split streams, couple of hours coding, then couple of hours gaming. Hey, I might do that. If y'all are interested, I'll be down. Gracias, Bernardo. Sí, brother. Es algo que estoy trabajando en Godot con el Cursor AI y me está funcionando poquito a poquito, brother. Y si quieres ser parte del demo, únete al Discord si quieres, Bernardo. Y ahí, pues yo voy a hacer updates y voy a tirar. Si tienes un teléfono de Android, va a ser un juego para Android y así para que lo puedas testear o jugar con ellos si quieres. Yeah, so I'll be probably be uploading a build pretty soon to my Discord, so y'all can check it out if you want. I'm gonna game now. Your stream is going to be open but lurking. All right, Props TV, thank you for stopping by, my guy. You be safe, fam. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not sure if I do, but I can check if you're planning on hopping on tonight. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap this piece up real quick, 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go check on the wifey because I haven't seen her all day. We're probably gonna watch a show or something. Or if we're not gonna do anything at all, I will hit you up, King Troop, on Discord, and we can try to game. How about that? We can try it that way. But let me try and get this piece done here first. The upgrade shot scene is now exists. Use a full screen overlay with just losing it. How can I see the screen? No, oh. Atención. No, integrated with your game flow optional if you want to see it in context. No. Okay. Basically, you're telling me, and I'll check it out here. So we now have is under shop. Maldición. Open this. Missing, so there's a token neon coin that doesn't exist. And that token neon coin, hold on, did I get rid of this? Okay. Is this one here. Let me tell it, hey, is when I try to build, it is missing the asset. If you want to know where I'm from, Frozier, LOL, think cheese. So Switzerland. Swiss cheese? I don't know. My bad, bro. I'm bad with geography. Tu atención. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you want me to download it. All right, I guess I'll download it. Oh my gosh. Nena maldición. Nena maldición. All right, let's just do this one here. Let's open preview. And then we say from clipboard. Let's resize this. No, in the US. So cheese in the US. Cheese in the US. Bro, where? I don't know, bro. Like, I'm bad with geography, man. Cheddar, clearly. Where's cheddar? Bro, I don't know, man. I'm bad with locations. All right, let's just save this. Save it into Frozier Dev Games Rogue Block. Oh my gosh, I have so many things here. Assets, and they want me to call it what? Token neon coin, right? Is that what we're saying? Token neon coin. So let's go back here. Token neon coin. Save. Okay, boom, boom. Now let's go back to Godot. Close. Let's try to open again. No. Green Bay, think football. Okay. Bingo. LOL, I don't live there, but I'm from is that Wisconsin? Is WI Wisconsin? Or is that Washington? I don't know, bro. I don't want to show how bad of geography I know. I swear. Cursor, you tripping. Okay, this does not look right. The control nodes are on top of each other. All right, y'all. Do y'all know anybody that we should raid? Do we have anybody that we should raid? Let me know if y'all see anybody we should raid, and we can decide cuándo nos vamos. A ver acá. I was about to stream, but trying to figure out my audio. Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and get on, and then I'll throw it to you. I'll send you the raid. I didn't see Hungry. I didn't see Who Cares YouTube on either. So. Oh, bro, yeah, I can wait. I can wait. Let's see here. Did it fix? Yes, please. Let's see how this goes. I have audio going to my headset connected to Bluetooth, but I want the audio to go to the stream too. For that you're in trouble, bro. I forgot the craziness that you need to do for that. That's just at the Mono and Z. We're the drunkest state in the US. LOL, we can't buy alcohol past 9 p.m. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, maybe I don't read out then. Sips wine, this guy. If y'all don't have anybody for me, I think I might just dip out because I don't have time to go and interact with everybody else, and I don't want to just do that. You know what I mean? So I'd rather like be able to raid and then be like, hey, how y'all going? Be hanging out a little bit on the stream, but I'm probably not gonna do that. So the layout is not fixed. Let's see if it is really fixed. It's not really fixed, my G. You tripping, homie. You tripping, homie. Does this look fixed? Does this looks fixed to you? Huh? What you doing, my boy? I think you need some sort of V box or H box so they won't stack on each other. Damn. Cursor, man. Yes, right. The issue is that the header are not inside of vertical container. Exactly. All right, let's see what we got the good old cursor to finish doing. Y después terminamos. Quiero ver. Bernardo, te me fuiste. Man, I don't want to say anything about on-call, bro. I don't want to jinx anything. Oh shit, what is this? No soy de Argentina, pero hincha de su boca. Hey. Alright, it fixed it. Let's see if it really did. Reload. Alright, this doesn't look right. Let's build it though and see. Actually, when the game over screen occurs and we hit this go to shop, let's say navigation manager. Go to upgrade scene here. And I think shop scene sounds better. And let's go here and change this upgrade screen to shop screen. And we're going to call this the shop scene. And this is going to be the shop upgrade shop. Okay, and then in the main menu, go to shop scene. Let's see what this looks like. Estamos acá un compa, listo, pana. Entonces decime, brother, no me comentaste si tienes algún demo de otra aplicación o algún proyecto que has hecho. Hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como rata, si Dios lo permite. Si Dios lo permite. All right, this is not correct. Hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como Dios lo permite. Neon border, V-Box header. This is the control. It's supposed to be the header. I see the problem here, my G. Okay. Hold on. Let me undo this. Estoy siguiendo unos tutoriales de Godot sobre un juego de 2D de farming. Oh, listo, brother. Y pues, ¿tienes algún... ¿de qué se trata tu juego de farming? O tienes algún video que puedes hacer y enseñarnos si quieres? There's a neon border V-Box. And we call it a header. Okay. Yes. So I think it's like this. Mami, ¿qué tú quieres? Tu tiburón. Fumarme un blon. Pantalón. Yo quiero pelearte, fumarme un blon. Pelearte. Fumarme un blon. Hey. Todo, se merece todo. Ese culo se merece todo. Oops. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Aún no, estoy recién comenzando. Listo, brother, listo. Pensé que ya tenías como alguito ahí por ahí trabajando. Pero todo bien. Todo a su tiempo. And do I make this bigger? I don't get what I'm supposed to be looking at here. Back title. So this title goes here. Okay, so this center. What is position here? Oh shit. Gonna have some fun tomorrow though. My brother and I are gonna take the kids to State Park close by my apartment, and we're gonna grill out, maybe swim too. Dope, bro. Sounds like mad fun. Boom, grillete. All right, this obviously is not working. Token balance label, neon border, okay, header. Okay, so all of these V boxes needs to go. Okay, so then that means the upgrade grid is inside of the neon border. Yeah. Okay, listo. Hoy me levanté con la cama. Hey. Tengo de trama, pero felicito y marihuana. Hey. Okay, cursor, you tripping. Alright, man. You tripping. This is what it looks like. Ya me acostumbré a ganar como el 23. Ya me acostumbré. A callarle la boca al que no me cree. Yes, please. El precio de lo que compré. Alright, y'all, man. I definitely got to drop, man. I'm going to stay here the whole night. If I don't, yeah, I need to step away. Me tengo que ir. Después de este comando, me voy. Hey. Y me empezó a pasar. Oh my goodness. Ya es hora. Uy. My butt just popped. I'm about to leave, John, to that. Oh, you came for me to say bye. All right, bro. And do not. Oh my gosh. Right. I knew it. I should have just kept quiet, bro. I should just not say anything, man.
Emotional, damn it.
Alright, John, to that. Oh, I legit gotta go. Because the way how you left, because the wifey, I'm leaving because of the wifey. Alright, so let me do my push-ups because I can't do burpees because my knees are so bad. But let me see how this build first and look. And then, yeah, we go from there. Alright, this looks better. I can trade it for bean. No. All right, this is the one we want. Tranquilo. All right, so we do need the V-Box. Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, fam. Hold on, man. Who cares, really, bro? I need to... You right, psych. That's what you get. That's what you get, my guy. That's what you get. All right, I'm gonna do these push-ups and then we dip in. All right. Let me do full screen. Y'all see me do these push-ups and then we leave. All right. Let's go. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God. You were trying to hit bits for Gigantify. I don't know if I believe you. Who cares? You too. But all right, y'all. Don't worry about it, man. King Troop, this guy. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try and come back tomorrow. I don't promise anything, but I'm gonna try and go back tomorrow. King Troop, I'm gonna hit you up here in the Discord a little bit. Let me go, do some stuff, and then I'll let you know if anything. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all as always, not as usual, but as always, for y'all being here and to just come hang out with me. I think it's cool. Thank y'all for being here. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe. Peace. See y'all soon. Bet, King Troop. I'll let you know.